engineering this motherfucker with. Trap.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
Son of a mother, put that on my mother. Bam 640, it'll never be another. Hard on my sleeve, I say what I want. I kept it so G, why these bitch niggas front? Black ball by all, but I still ball. Praying for my downfall, nigga, I'm too raw. Please don't get me wrong, this is not a diss song. Bam versus DMV, that's the way it gotta be. Win, lose, or draw, I'm forever legendary. Until the day I die, I'm forever 640. Balancing is every day, fuck what they say. Let me be great and stay the fuck out my way.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
Misunderstood, I can't understand. Is it my fault I stood up like a man? Real, recognize real, say what I feel. Ain't been this pissed since Easy got killed. Put that on my sons, I'm really in the street. Uptown, run the town, just ask Big Meech. Nigga, I'm too real, so hard to feel. I'ma die this way, my heart's so real. So opinionated and these lames concentrated. Forever legend, forever hated. Come with success, that's why they try to judge me. Cause I'm misunderstood, that's why they wanna ban me. It's amazing how the time flies. The hate is at an all-time high. I got the niggas in my hood working. Death only thing surfing. Yeah, FYI, I ain't scared to die. Ain't afraid to lose, I ain't scared to try. When you make it through the hating, it's still on top, nigga, that's greatness. Fast forward to 2012, no love, DC jail, fucked up, no bail, heartbreak hotel. A leader by choice, my city's true voice. Bad bitch from VA, that pussy stay moist. Niggas with you in the race until your first place. Hate you so much that they can't keep pace. 2013, turn my name into a brand. Can't stop, won't stop, this God's plan.
Welcome, y'all. It is Saturday, and as y'all can see, we got the whole squad. We got the crew back together.
We back after
We
2
got
weeks
six-
show day. 2
Right,
weeks we back
right.
in this
They had
motherfucker.
me
Let's
in
go.
here, they was out there in the world being superstars and everything,
but you
tearing
did
down
that,
the
motherfucker.
stages and everything.
We only did it because we knew what you could do.
Exactly.
Confidence in the team, confidence
Ain't
in
no
the
question.
team, you know it. But yeah, welcome back, gentlemen, and we brought a new gentleman with us. Look, y'all, I'm surrounded by gentlemen this week. I should be in the middle, right?
Hey, look, man, we've been doing a whole lot of things. So, man, it's been a while since we've been back on Cosby, but it's been it's been 2 shows back to back, man. Shout out to my man Rucker, my man Quinn. We was out Culpeper last week. The week before, we was Strawberry, Virginia on the party bus. So, man, we back in the building, but man, we wanted. Hey, listen, this is a great show today, man. Mr. Northeast D Black will be here top of the hour, and also we got Sunshine and Clark coming in for our sex talk. So it's been wild, but since I had my men in here back me up, and all the ladies they been busting my ass the last couple of weeks.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just saying, we got questions and we be needing answers.
Hey, look. So we got the legend up here on another DMV legend, man. This man has been everywhere, man. He's been putting on the DMV not just this year, but for years and years, man. Uncensored Network. We in the building, man. DC Joe Clark is in the building. Joe, what it do, Joe?
What it do? Welcome to the party.
Man, I'm all right, man. I'm good, man.
Hey, go ahead.
Hey, this year right here, man. You know, this year kind of been suspect and everything.
Right.
Been, messing a lot of plans up, but
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. You already know, man. Real motherfuckers, man, know how to shake, you know what I'm saying, and overcome things. So
Right.
it is what it is.
So what's next? What's the what's been going on with you, man? You've been doing a lot of interviews yourself. You interview me and interview DMV artists do on Facebook Live, which has been very understanding your grind. So where the first question is, where you think we at as far as DMV hip hop?
Good question. That's a good question.
I still think, man, we still miles away. You know what I'm saying?
Miles away, shit,
Nah,
a flight away.
Elaborate.
Right, what do you mean?
I like, it's still, to me, like when I go on social media and things like that, man, it's still not there yet, man. You know what I'm saying? People still got a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be chiefs. Don't nobody want to be, you know what I'm saying? It's no Indians, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody want to be the leader?
Yeah, everybody wants to
man.
be a leader, and they don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, be a team player, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you got to understand, if it's one person that's trying to get out there, support that man, let him get out there, but be behind it, because if he get in the door, you coming right behind that shit, man.
That again, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But understand this, there's also that those that you support, and then they get in the door and they forget they had a team before.
gotta know who
You know what I'm saying?
Who
So
do?
you gotta know who you rocking with.
But it ain't
But
really.
who do though?
Yeah,
Who
but
do though?
I'm
Who do
saying
that?
like it ain't really too
I
many
don't
people
know
that's
people
getting in that door.
that do that.
It ain't too many people getting in that door, because as soon as when you even try to get any type of leverage, somebody always trying to, you know what I'm saying, down talking and
Crabs in
pull
the
you down.
barrel, crabs
Wale,
in
for
the
instance, man, he
barrel.
put too many people through that door before he put himself through that door, and he still get the hate. I still
So
don't
you
understand.
feel like you should put yourself through the door first and then put somebody along?
Nah, I feel as though, like, if you know a person got that it factor, you know what I'm saying, support it, man. If you know that a person that's got it, be behind it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Man, I'm like this, man, with it. If I can't, like, really, how can I say this? Because it's plenty of ways I can go with this. But I'm the type of person, I don't care about being a man. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about that. But I know that I'm good at what I do. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, it may not be to where as though a person is feeling you at that time. But if they feeling that man, go ahead, man? You know what I'm saying? Get behind it, because that gives you time to develop yourself into
Right.
being the man
And learn.
in line. But but at the end of the day is other individuals, other artists don't see it like that.
Hey, look.
So
the
before
other
we-
day, hold on, real
go
quick on
ahead.
that subject, I posted something, right? I said sometimes I had to remind myself Allah didn't make everyone with the same abilities, skill sets, tenacity, or creativity. I said I used to make the mistake of trying to bring everyone with me and end up with such a heavy load I'd never make it to my desired destination. I now learn to go get there and then holler back at my niggas like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we try to take everybody with us and it hurt us. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we try too hard to take everybody with us. So sometimes,
Well, I'ma tell
like
you
you
what-
said, you got, like, niggas got to know, like, who is
But
it?
that's hard. Still take somebody with you, because, like me,
No,
like
I'm saying
like
you
if I
gotta
take
know
somebody
when to
by
right
with
time.
Yeah.
a lot
You know
of
what I'm
people, and then where I learned where I messed up at is that we don't have the same work ethic. A lot of people don't have the same work ethic, and that's where I get mad
That's
when
what I'm
people don't have the
saying.
same work ethic as me.
But that's where you gotta know who your team is. You know what I'm
And
saying? You gotta know your
don't
team.
get it twisted. It's a lot of penny pinching ass niggas out there don't be crying You know what I'm saying? Far as investing, you know what I'm saying? Like they
Well,
don't
well,
even.
y'all gotta
That's
remember
another
one
thing.
thing.
That's another subject.
Y'all gotta remember one thing.
And
That's
that's what I'm saying. That's the decision of who you know who to leave behind.
Right.
Whoever ain't
$20,
investing in this
man.
shit, like niggas say, oh, I love this shit and all that. Man, whoever ain't coming out their pockets,
It's
like
not even about investing. It's like a lot of people say what they do.
investment. Investing your time, invest your money.
I seen a DMV rapper, and I ain't gonna call no names. Fellas DMV rappers that promote an industry nigga more than they promote themselves.
So let me say this to y'all. Let me say this to y'all real quick. Let me
Why
say
the
this
fuck
to
is you
y'all.
doing
Y'all
that?
have to remember one thing. When y'all are on these career paths, the music and business and whatever the case may be, everybody is not meant to travel your road. Sometimes your road is meant to be traveled by your damn self
That's what
and
I'm
pick
saying.
up some new people along the way. Because sometimes them old motherfuckers,
Right.
they ain't never
not
meant
on
to
what
be
you
on
on,
that
man.
goddamn
I'm
path
telling
with
you,
you,
that's
ever.
I get more love, man.
Hey, listen,
Anyway.
I get a little more out of town than hit you. Okay. Successful in
In the words of Big G, y'all need to hold y'all own city nuts for a while.
1,100 copies. Do you know more than 60% of that come from Atlanta? And it's crazy. More than 60% of my album sales come from people from Atlanta. DMV, they show love too. I cannot. But most of my sales come from Atlanta, Baltimore. Then did a lot. Shout out Miss China in Baltimore and all the people in Baltimore, Miss Bunny that purchased my shit. But a lot of DMV people showing love because every time I pull up my CDs, they copy. So that I think it's the work ethic. And it's I don't understand how people is a lot of I never claim about support because I understand that at one point in time in my career I wasn't putting out no good music, and that's what people have to understand. You have to know sometimes you want to put out good music, but when as life changes, as struggles become, you start putting out real pain in your
and
music.
to touch on that subject, it was a time when every single artist who ever rapped was putting out not good music. Whoever, even people who people think are good now are great, they was once putting out not good music.
But you have to be honest with yourself.
But what I'm saying, the niggas that I will invest in is a motherfucker that keep going and get better.
Despite that.
Man, you know how hard that is to be your own motherfucking biggest fan, biggest
And I
support, biggest, like you with me.
So,
Like that's,
we done brought you all the way up here. We just running our mouth.
No, I'm
Tell the
enjoying
people about yourself. Tell the people tell us what you want us to know about y'all, and then we just gonna get all up in your business.
I mean, put like this. One thing about me, man. You know, I only been doing it for about 5 years, as far as really like consistently. You know what I'm saying? You know, because back then, you know what I'm saying, when I was doing it, you know, the jail systems used to always find me, so I couldn't.
Wait a minute. The jail was finding you? Oh, that's a good one.
You know what I'm saying? The police, all that, just find me. So he said, just knock me off my game, far as you know me, and then by me, you know, my kids and stuff coming home. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be a father and things like that. So, but now it's like, you know, I'm in it, you know what I'm saying? I've been in it for like 5 years now, and I've been networking. You know what I'm saying? Networking, because that's the key right there, man. That networking, networking is better than money sometimes, man.
When I talk to Bello and people like you, they say one thing about you, your promo game, and that's why Bello tried to link me and you together, because he said both of y'all promo game can't be matched with what y'all did for the DMV. Pause the promo game. Like a lot of niggas don't make promo videos like you do. Even when you had the rap battle, you made a promo video. Even though when you and Bishop King doing y'all thing, you make promo video, and that's where artists lack at. They do not promote their self. I'm at it every fucking day I can.
I mean, they got lazy. You know, social media make people lazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Look, some shit, you know what I'm saying? Back in our era, you know, you had to hit that pavement, man. You know what I'm saying, to do a lot of things. Now, man, you just a push of the button, or people paying for shit, be cheating. You know what I'm saying? All types of stuff.
Let me say something real quick. All y'all goddamn artists, singers, rappers, comedians, when you are paying for likes, when your goddamn comments and your likes don't match, we know you full of shit. Please stop doing that.
Exactly.
You got 1 million goddamn likes and 3 comments. That shit don't match. Stop it.
Right, and then but the thing about, I understand the thing about the likes and comments and views. People can like you and don't comment. People like that's why I don't even use YouTube for Avenue right now.
But understand what I just said. You got 1,000 likes and 3 comments.
It can happen. It can happen. People could no. It can happen. That's why now, to make your shit organic, I'd rather post my videos on. You know, I post my
but that shit. But
Facebook.
it's all about numbers though. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can post it anywhere, but it's about like people pay attention. The people who gonna pay attention, they pay attention to them numbers. So, like, and then like I don't even know how. Like, if you buy shit or whatever like that, like if you can do that, why everybody ain't doing it?
Y'all know y'all can do that shit. I see a million ads a goddamn day on Instagram for buying
But where
likes
it be? Why everybody
and
don't
all
be doing
kinds
it
of
then?
shit.
Nah,
I see
why
a million
everybody
goddamn.
don't
Y'all
do
know
it?
y'all
People
can
be
do that
doing
shit.
nigga inbox me and I can show y'all on
Right,
the
I
break.
can show you too. I get a million goddamn
Inbox me
inboxes.
say I give you $30 to get 1,000.
So
Right.
You
So
right.
I'm saying-
But listen, but you understand with YouTube. A nigga offered me $30 for 1,000 YouTube subscribers, even though that's
Them
not
Jones
my way.
be scams.
Who? But no, if you get 1,000 YouTube subscribers, they get 1,000 people to YouTube subscribers. You could go YouTube live at any time.
Yeah.
That's not a scam.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers pay for that. And,
They
and
pay
it's
for that.
legit.
What happens is, so
It's legit.
this is what
I'm trying
happens.
to tell you.
Well,
Somebody
I'ma
hit
tell
you
you
up
what.
and
But I'm
they'll
not
tell
gonna
you.
Man, if I
Listen
ever
to me.
tried, they done
Listen
took my
to me.
motherfucking bread
They
a couple
hit you
times.
up and
Cause
they
I
tell
pay
you,
for that shit. I'm
you
telling
pay
you,
me
man, they done
$50
took my bread. I'm
and I'll
telling
get you
cause it's about
1,200.
numbers.
You know what I'm saying? I'll get
It's
you
about
1,000
numbers,
likes.
no
I'll
matter
get you
what you say,
1,200
Slim.
likes.
Your shit, if you got a certain amount, say you got a certain amount of views, right? But your shit sounds a certain
listen,
way.
Lord-
Hold
Hold
on.
on. What happened?
But your shit sounds a certain way. But you know your shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some people, it's going to sound different to them by just a different number at the bottom of the motherfucking screen. You hear me? And then so who knows what the fuck can happen just by a number being different?
Right.
If you can do that, why the fuck
listen,
not do
one
it?
perfect
Because
example.
you know who doing it? The niggas who got bad,
Hey,
them
listen,
niggas who
perfect
numbers
example.
is up,
Hey, listen.
they
Hold on,
doing
y'all.
that shit.
What you say, Bam? Go ahead, baby. What you say?
Perfect example. When we dropped Forever Legendary video with me, Shaw, Guabo, Bills, and them, I didn't even jump that shit. He posted that shit on YouTube, and I swear I never posted the YouTube that I went through everything through Facebook. Through Facebook, when we was doing watch parties and these groups and all that, you know how many people hit me from Atlanta, Alabama, said we fuck with that joint. We did. YouTube is all. I mean, YouTube is
organic.
good, but Facebook actually let you reach out to people. People might not even want to click on your link to watch it, but if you post it on your wall, they gonna watch that shit. They was like, that shit
but
hit.
people, but your friends and family also get tired of seeing that
I
shit
ain't
on
talking about
motherfucking
friends and
day.
family. That's why I
Whoever
said-
the fuck on
that's why I said
Facebook and all, they
different
get
groups.
tired of seeing that shit.
Listen.
They be looking for that shit to be
Hey,
nosy.
listen.
They
Hey,
not
listen.
trying to see
Hey,
you.
listen.
Right?
You're
So you
wrong,
gotta
dog.
reach
You're
motherfuckers
wrong.
who ain't.
I'm talking about-
you ain't seeing and talking to every
I'm
day.
talking about
Reach a
diff-
motherfucker over in Asia.
That's why
It's
there's different groups on Facebook.
I'm gonna give you an
Man,
example.
that shit
like
don't
on
do
It do.
That's on the
YouTube
back. You
don't
gotta
do
promote.
shit.
You gotta pay money to promote, Slim. Everybody
You
do
don't
it.
always
I don't
Every
have to
company-
pay money
You
to
gotta.
promote.
Why do you
Everything
think
is
people
on-
get deals? What is the
Hold on
deal?
1 second. Calm
They
down,
giving
y'all.
you
I'm gonna tell
bread.
you
Calm
something.
down. Let's
Like,
take time, see, so we can have a civilized conversation.
Like I'm on SoundCloud right now, right? I'm
Right.
almost at 2,000 followers, and I ain't even like I got there because
Same here.
This often interacting, you know what I'm saying, with people. People leave
And that's a
comments.
blessing.
I feed back to them. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
a
I don't
blessing.
give them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, all that arrogant shit and all that. Like I conversate with people, they try to get to know. These people from all over the world. You know what I'm saying? I give, you know, so you know when I talk to them, I interact with them. Next thing you know, when I drop something on there, they just start reposting my shit. Reposting it. Shit start going wild.
That's why I
You know
say
what I'm
it don't have to
'Cause I
be
be
through
networking.
YouTube. It could be through a local website. You do like that forever. Dog, we was getting calls to perform.
You just
that joint.
contradicted yourself. You
How?
just said this area is crab in the bucket, and then you
I
said
said, I'm not talking about this area.
So which one?
I'm not
is
talking
it?
about
Are you
this
gonna
area.
work through this
I'm not
area
talking
or
about this
people
area. I
crabs in
don't
the
just
bucket?
be in this area. I just got a show in New York.
I know
And
that.
first of
Why you
all,
telling
people
me?
are crabs
Why
in
you
the
telling
bucket
me?
all
Why you
over
telling me?
America.
Nigga,
Let's make that
I know what I'm
clear.
telling you.
It's
Yeah.
people all over America
I'm
that's
saying,
playing the crab in the bucket.
what I'm telling you is I don't trust this area.
That
Slim.
ain't just
Okay,
the
that's what I'm
DMV.
telling you.
Okay, let me
So-
say crab in the
You got
bucket.
Cleveland
It's
doing it.
everybody
Yeah.
all
This is what I'm
over the
saying.
world
How many
doing
Yeah,
crab
yeah,
in the
yeah.
bucket.
You right. You right.
How many
You
times-
right.
Everybody
Nah,
across
you
the
right
world
about
got
that.
crab in
How
the
many
bucket.
times-
That's
Absolutely right. You
How many
100%
times do you
right.
step out with your
Yeah.
product?
The only city that really, let's be honest, that really support one another.
Miami.
is
Atlanta
and
New
Houston.
York.
And Houston.
And
too.
New York.
Houston.
Any New York rappers
New
come out,
York,
them niggas be
Miami,
on it.
Atlanta,
They be
Houston,
on
they
their
don't
line.
support
need
they
to go
own.
nowhere
Yeah.
like that.
Like a
Houston, Miami,
Yeah.
New York,
Yeah.
Atlanta. They
Add
support
LA
their
to
own.
that. Add
They
LA to
always
that too.
support their own.
Add LA to that too.
So
Because
I
a
don't
nigga
know
go
about that.
platinum in LA, you never even
Hey,
heard
listen.
of.
Okay.
That means support
Yeah,
in
yeah,
LA.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
But
hear me?
it's a thing like when you step out. How many copies of your CD you got?
Don't ask me that question. How many
Yeah,
have
exactly.
I? No, how many have I
Every
made?
time I step out.
Hold
I
on.
got CDs.
That's not a good question to ask me right now because
I'm just
it
saying.
don't come out till October 31st. So you
I know
asked me
but
that
I'm
question on
saying,
October 31st.
But anyway,
And then see what I say, nigga.
I'm just saying anyway.
He know he be on his shit.
Hey,
I'm
look,
coming. I'm on my way.
But
this
the
nigga
thing,
on shit.
no,
I asked you that on October 31st.
the thing about that, and not taking up for Facebook because you know we got a personal beef with Facebook right now.
Like
Bullshit,
shit,
man. Fuck
like
that.
shit, bruh.
But I'm saying though,
They on my
but
hit
it's people,
list right
it's people when I go out of town and I do those like I got hot out of Atlanta. This is what I did. I paid for a $50 slot. I got on a fucking mega bus. I bought a hotel, and I had my CDs, and I went across the whole city. I went from College Park to downtown. Everywhere they was inviting me at Thomas Pizza, Magic City. I asked Ron was like, damn, why we keep going everywhere? Like, we was going everywhere, and I had my CD. So when I was on the radio, and then I dropped my CD on the internet, one dude from Atlanta, my man, Mr. Exclusive, appreciate you. He said, this shit is hot.
It is.
I need to get on a remix.
All right, let me add the flip side.
Hold
to
on,
that.
wait a minute. Before y'all say anything, let me say this. How about that motherfucking heat, though?
Dog,
Yeah,
that's cool.
I had to do that.
You saying like
They
that
gonna wear my
something.
goddamn
Hey,
outfit.
let me add the flip side to that. What about the niggas that's still doing music or still doing art or still doing whatever, and they don't have? Hold on. Let me finish.
Go ahead. And
They don't have motherfucking 18, 12, 15 hours in a day to focus on their craft. They literally have to do their craft while they live a life, be a father, be a hold on, listen. So when you saying like go like do that footwork, yeah, that is cool, but the world moves so fast now that you literally have to be doing 5 things at one time every day. I literally be banging 5, 6 different things at one time every day, all day. No, so what I'm telling you is, so however niggas do it, whatever they do, like if I had time to sit back and put that footwork and go there and go, I do that shit. But I'm getting to a real life bag too, just in case this rap shit don't work. You feel what I'm saying? I'm setting some real life shit up just in case this rap shit don't work. A lot of rappers only focusing on rap, like that's what it's gonna be. And then if that don't work, what you gonna do?
Let me answer your question. I'm gonna tell you the same way your mama told you about dating females. It's the same way your mama told you about your job. Anything that you have a true passion for, you will find the fucking time for. I don't give a damn if you don't sleep 3-4 days in a row. You won't find the time to handle what you gotta handle.
I'm talking about niggas who get into a bag. I'm talking about niggas who really, man, a lot of times the only reason why I just started rapping, because I've been in the street so heavy, I ain't motherfucking, I didn't have time to go to a show, like all this shows on, man, I ain't had time to do that shit. Weekends is a cranking ass time for me. Right. I'm not going out of town on a Saturday night. I'm cranking. You hear me? I'm just keeping it 100. So that's why now that I can be serious with this shit is because I can work a 9 to 5 and my family support me. That's what it written. It's either one or the other. That's what I'm trying to say. So everybody got different hours, things they do with hours in their day.
I'm gonna give you a
so
perfect example.
Able to do different things with what they make.
Hey, listen. How you think the situation got? I saw his situation got hot.
Cause that John Craig is.
But how you think it got hot out there to the world? No, not me. But how you think it got out there to the world? It didn't get hot off YouTube.
Oh yeah, Facebook. Oh yeah.
Everybody said, "Bam, this is a cranky joke." Yeah. And it got to this group, that group,
word of mouth,
out of town.
Word of mouth.
It got there through Facebook to other. It got hot. That's how it got hot.
Absolutely, and that's a blessing.
But it didn't go through YouTube. It went through.
But what is if you go to a record label right now? What they gonna ask you? How many views does it have on?
It's gonna ask you about
YouTube?
your streaming value.
They not gonna ask you about Facebook.
That's not all the time.
They're not.
That's not. They might ask
They're gonna ask you your streaming value. It doesn't matter. They're gonna look at all the outlets across the board.
Is that a fact? Can we check this?
No,
Can we
it's a fact.
check this?
They're gonna look at all the streaming outlets
I'm talking
across
about when
the
you sit
board.
down with a record label company.
They're going to look at your streaming
when you write your
capabilities.
biography, when you write your little junk with all your shit on it, every artist is supposed to have with your face and your bio and all that shit. They not asking you how many views you got on Facebook. They don't care about that.
No, they're asking you about your streaming.
Because I had a record label hit me.
They're asking you about your streaming. They're not asking about Facebook.
Why do they care about? They're not Amazon.
Hey, listen.
They're not asking about streaming.
I just seen the video, and then it ain't even about streams being right place at the right time. Ace Hood got signed by just being outside the internet radio station.
I think that's all about who you know.
Nigga, Ross just signed a nigga from Oklahoma. When Ross was doing a show, he walked up and the nigga was out there with 5 people just freestyling shit. Ross said, "Look here,
I bet you will never hear from him." Every time I
bet
hear a
you do.
story like that,
Well,
I
shit,
never hear from
Justin
them
Bieber
niggas.
was sitting
Man,
outside
yeah,
at
that's
6
one
years
in a
old playing a
lifetime
goddamn
situation.
guitar.
Justin Bieber's like
That's how he
Soldier
started.
Boy. How many
Tyson
Soldier Boys?
Beckford was
How many
homeless
Soldier
on the
Boys we done
goddamn
seen?
street.
That shit, man.
First
What
of all,
do you think
hold
Wale
on.
got signed?
Tyson
How
Beckford.
do you think Wale got
Hold on,
signed?
let's say something.
How do you think
You
Wale
gotta,
got signed?
you gotta
How do
be
you think
good.
Wale got
Hold on,
signed?
I'm gonna
listen
tell
to
you what, you gotta be good and you gotta be a cool nigga. And I'm gonna tell you this.
Hold on.
I'm the type of nigga, I'm
Hear me.
never ever walking up to another grown man and just
But guess
busting a
what, though?
rap.
Hold up,
That
Chris.
ain't gonna be how I
Hold
get
up,
my
Chris.
shit.
Tyson
You hear me?
Beckford
How
does-
he's sunning me from the beginning.
Hear me, Chris.
I'm not coming into the
Hear
game
me,
nobody's
Chris.
son.
Tyson Beckford
Real
was
life.
a homeless person with no goddamn teeth living
I'm
on
not
the
gonna be
goddamn street.
homeless. That's what
A
I'm trying
woman
to
walked
tell
up to him and asked him if he had ever thought about modeling, and the motherfucker didn't have no teeth. She took that nigga and got his teeth done, body fixed, and that
Who?
mother Tyson Beckford.
Oh, for
He
real?
I'ma tell
went
you
from
like
being
this.
homeless
Hey,
with no
listen.
goddamn teeth.
I'm gonna tell you another thing
He
though.
was
know
on
that.
the
I
know
street.
that. Hey,
Tyson
listen.
Breath,
Hey,
my man. I
listen.
fuck with Tyson Breath,
Hey,
right?
listen. Hey,
He
listen.
came up on Tyson.
Yes.
Wale got
Yeah.
signed because what he was doing
I
on
know
his
it.
own. It doesn't mean you don't. They might not even check your streams. If they see you grinding and pushing, they go like, this dude is doing good on his own. Imagine what he would do with a label behind
Sometimes
him.
your work will get you
That's
further.
a
Your work
fairly,
ethic will get you
that
further than your
sounds
degree
good
ever
these
will.
days.
Not
That's a
further.
good wish for
But
niggas.
right now,
that's too
I mean,
much.
record labels
Listen,
don't even-
that's too much
Hey, listen,
work
right
for
now,
them.
hey, listen.
They want to come in and invest in somebody that they know they're gonna get
But
their
right
money
now,
back.
though, I'm asking
And the
you-
way they know that is for a fact is that you done did it without no money. So imagine what more you can
Right,
do
with
with some
my
money. That's their mentality.
Right.
You gotta think business,
But
shit.
that's
And that's what I
honestly,
started doing. I
honestly,
stopped
me,
thinking like a
honestly,
rapper. I started
honestly,
thinking
me,
like a businessman.
The
with this
only
shit.
thing, only
You know
thing,
what?
record label
You know what?
could go ahead.
I talk to people all the time. I talk to guys from Memphis, Miami, Atlanta, and all that shit. The first thing they sit there and say, man, as far as the people that come in the game with money, they don't fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? A lot of them labels really attack the motherfuckers that ain't got no money. Period. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in that motherfucker with some money and shit, they gonna look at you like, man, I don't need that motherfucker. Shit, he already motherfucking.
He should be able to do everything I can
Right.
do.
They scared of that shit. They scared of a nigga.
But at the same time,
That's the same thing. Right now,
but you talking about real money.
Right now,
you talking
the
about like a
real
nigga
money-
coming in like
right now, look,
like
right
Jeezy.
now-
Ready to pay
You
for
talking
his
about
own
like,
videos
but
and
even
shit.
that statement came because
Scooter.
Jeezy
Young
came
Scooter.
in. Yeah. But he's not good. He's not going to go
He ain't-
international. See, niggas like that, he's not the
would've
type
got-
of...
when
But he ain't gotta be
I
good.
mean,
He
he's
would've
not
got
the
killed.
type
He
of
got
nigga
killed.
that's going
He
to
would've-
sell like Lil Baby,
It's a
though.
lot of.
He's
but
doing
it's
as
a
good
lot
as
of
he can
artists
do.
That's that good.
Lil Young, all them niggas. They
but
doing
guess
as
what?
good
The
as they
only
probably
thing a
can do.
label can do right now is offer nigga advancement. For me right now, it's nothing that I'm not doing. That
That's
all they
not
gonna do
true,
is
man. And that's another thing I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna sit up here and blood. It's a rocket shit motherfucking do for me. Because now I
they can
see,
do for you.
because
Now
now
you
I
a
see
machine.
all
I'm
the
talking
shit
about
that
me.
needs
It's
to
a
be
machine.
done.
I'm talking about me.
It's a whole bunch of shit
I'm
that needs to
talking
be
about
done,
me.
Slim. I'm about to hang posters up when it's my man. Wait till my motherfucker.
Hey, listen,
I'm
the only
doing
thing
all
they
that
can
shit.
do for me-
I'm really
What can
thinking
they
like
do
how
for
them
me?
niggas
Offer me
thinking. But I'm
advancement.
just nobody. You
What
and me.
can they
I'm
do
trying to do
that I'm not-
everything they doing.
What can they
It's-
do that
you
I'm
get
not
a promotion
doing?
team. You can have a motherfucking. You can have teams. It's a whole bunch of shit that needs to happen.
Why you think Interstate Snake ain't signed?
You know how many states
Because he
there
don't
are
need
in the
them.
United States? You know how many states there are? You know how many cities there are?
That's the
You know how
only
many
thing they can
countries
do.
there are? You
And
know how many
that's
people
what
there are?
money does.
There needs to be a group of people to
There's-
focus
there's
on
a-
every
and then
section.
there's a
If you
different-
trying to
there's
go
different
global, you hear
circuits.
what I'm saying?
And
You can't
every
just be
circuit-
thinking about Maryland and
There's
Virginia,
different
D.C.
circuits
I'm not
too
thinking
when
about
you
that.
do your
Well,
job.
Well, you need a
Different
team
circuits.
to deal with 7 billion people.
Oh, right.
Who the
you-
fuck can deal with 7 billion
The only
people?
thing gonna do is get your money and then call the other shows. No, but see, some niggas just satisfied with making money they made. Nigga, I don't need no
I'm never
label.
satisfied. I'm telling you that right
And
now.
you
and
want
I'm
a
good.
motherfucker gonna sign your
And
life
I'm good.
away.
You crazy, your motherfucking hick.
Hey,
I'm good
hey,
now.
so one-
Hey, like,
I'm
real
good
quick,
now.
we gonna
What
take
the fuck
a
I
break.
look
It's
like?
getting heated
I'm
up
good
in
now.
here.
You with me?
They are in the business.
Because
I'm
we got
sitting
two
here-
different
look,
points of
I
views
got
on
the
that.
bobblehead going on because they sitting here and I'm just
Hey,
looking
dog.
like. So we gonna go ahead and take a break real quick.
They both had good points.
And we're gonna
Yeah,
play
yeah.
we're gonna
Y'all
play
both
his
got good
drink
points,
so
though.
we can come back and talk to him about the music.
Hey, dog,
and
I'm
we will
telling
be
you
right back, y'all.
That's sweet though. I mean, y'all both.
I'm not trying to
Hey,
hear
Strictly for the traps and trunks.
It's clip season.
Hey man, this your boy DC Joe Black. And you listen to South of the Mason Dixon, man. We doing this shit strictly for the motherfucking chops and trunks, my nigga. DC Thug like shit.
Strictly for the motherfucking traps in the trunk.
That hate and envy ain't gonna get you nowhere. Only thing is going to get you, cuz it's funny things. If you broke, nobody cares. Get money and clear the air. The police always hate you, so just beware. If you about your grind, to you. You hustling backwards. If getting money flew to you. Money ain't nothing new to me. So why new to you? I get it, you a trick. You cashing out on your boo. Pocket watching ass niggas make me sick. Always on the next nigga nuts. And never on their own dick. Put this dick in your mouth. You pull no flick. Shit you whining and complaining just like a bitch. See motivation over hate. Hate ain't nothing but Satan. You can get it fast, but don't crash. Had patience, I had relations with the streets, but never ever on some hating shit. Haters are counterfeit, y'all niggas on some fake shit. All that hate and envy ain't nothing friendly. All that hate and envy ain't never envy. Salute to the grinders, middle finger to the wilders, turn it up into something. Salute to the pathfinders. All that hate and envy ain't nothing friendly. Yeah. All that hate and envy ain't never envy. Salute to the grinders, middle finger to the wilders, turn it up into something. Salute to the pathfinders.
When you see me, sim salute. Shake my hand or even shoot. My life is living proof of envy and hate gon' do. Watch the snakes in your crew, tryna fake like they true. If I only got one shot, I'ma take down two. I've been grinding all my life tryna get to these upper levels. If you don't get it how you live, then you don't know what the fuck to tell you. They gon' broadcast your failures, cause that's what haters do. You don't got to envy because I'm something greater than you. They think I chose to rise up above you haters' expectations. And yeah, you haters' motivation. You niggas should be gracious. Ungrateful ass niggas, straight hateful ass niggas. Karma stacked on your head, soon to be dead ass niggas. Old scared ass niggas, 6'9" bad ass niggas. Don't know shit about honor, switch up for bread ass niggas. So salute to them haters, shout out to the pathfinders. Making nothing out of something, I salute the real grinders.
All that hate and envy ain't nothing friendly. All that hate and envy ain't never envy. Salute to the grinders, middle finger to the wilders, turn it up into something. Salute to the pathfinders. All that hate and envy ain't nothing friendly. All that hate and envy ain't never envy. Salute to the grinders, middle finger to the wilders, turn it up into something. Salute to the pathfinders.
Hey, look, man, what it do, man? I mean, look, we got C.O.S.I radio show. You got the show before, man. It's a whole situation going on. Like,
You act like I'm gonna be late.
I'm never late.
How y'all doing, man?
Hey, look, what's up, man?
Cool, man.
Keep
Cool.
that shit game tight.
How you?
Man.
This nigga don't never come out.
Yeah,
man.
I
came out, man. There's a lot of fuck shit going on out here, man.
Right.
I think it's time to cash out, man. Real shit, dog.
I've been saying.
People's coming closer. Motherfucking the game's fucked up. The work ain't right, man. I think we need to switch lanes, man. Real talk, man. Take a trip or something.
I mean, what you got in mind?
Man, I got some people, man, on the West Coast, man. They trying to look out for us. They said we coming with half the money, you know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with us.
Man, that's good, bro, man. We got a real situation that we doing right here that we can talk about. It's a situation, but we gonna call it decent.
Mom raised me right, pops was out of sight. Trying to figure out what led me through that life. Then I get the cash, some of y'all paying 500 2 weeks, 1 hour on the streets. Young
If I get a call, I gotta go. Even in the middle, this is out of flow. My young niggas want me to sign the clothes. Penitentiary comes with it. They pulling off saying skirt, but in a rap race, nigga, I purpose swerve. If you got the nerve, I got some young niggas to come and get it. Forgot him in the house, put his ass up in the powder, make his baby mama pull his ass up in the coach. Some of little bloody niggas won't shout, you wouldn't follow, man, the coach just drop 5 phone through a turn. Fuck with that time, bitch, sound by no bums, baby, get dope in the ground by the butter. I'm from now, beats, nigga, thoughts going round, drop back through a put a nigga called then fuck. I mix plans. Look up to your sacred. I do not gang bang if I threw up a sign in the say. It's the man right here. Full throttle right here. Meet him there, nigga, and leave him there. I'ma do what I can do with a silverware. Versace colors on the go with a hardware. And I tell my bitches, Johnny, on car there. In the backseat of my own car, yeah. 45 in the lap with some all class. Remember sleeping in the room with a star there.
Y'all see my face? Just how I feel about Chris right now. I ain't buying that shit at all. Anyway, I love him anyway. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, he gonna have to tighten up because he treating me like the stepsister and stuff, and I'm supposed to be the real sister. I feel some kind of way right about damn, just saying. But yeah.
Nah, look,
hey, what's up?
Hey, look, this is just debate. This is what we talk about every day. Like this is nothing that me and Chris don't talk about on the phone. We on the phone every day.
You see that passionate, right?
Yeah,
I had to put him on the timeout.
Right there, and for me putting this album out there, I actually tell him, dog, you got it. Like this nigga will drop a video every week if he wanted.
Hey Slim, and how smart are you? You the first nigga to ever hear a nigga and be like, man, you hear me? You know, just like you said, record labels don't like to fuck with niggas with money. A lot of people, engineers, managers, and all that in this area, they don't like to fuck with artists that are real boss. They like to fuck with niggas they can son, so they can tell them do this, do that, do that. Artists, you know what I'm saying?
Then
Bam ain't like that. He respect. He going.
But I tell him about this. He'll drop a video 2 weeks, and I say I'm trying to drop another. I said at least ride that jump for 30 days. I already got 30-day rules. Yes. Ride for 30 because if you drop 2 videos back to back, how are your fans going to get used to one song? Like The Situation. I ain't dropped the joint with me and Janae till 45 days later because the situation was in everybody's head.
That's game right there.
They was in
I didn't know that shit. I never thought about that shit.
I couldn't drop 2 joints back to back because they gonna choose. Shit, we can't get used to one.
You got some motherfuckers, man, push a single for a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Right. But then
that shit really don't hit the fan till damn near a year. But you gotta understand, cause the market is so big, man. You got to get out there. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. I think so. I think even with I was thinking locally like that by only pushing 1 week, 2 weeks.
I don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Time to go nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really no fan of a person that keep dropping, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Let that shit stick, man. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Give a nigga a chance to learn the words.
Like it's an art. Like put like this. Music. I tell people all that music is feelings. You know what I'm saying? The shit is feelings. So say like if I listen to an artist for the first time, I listen to a joint. I may not like it the first time, right? You know what I'm saying? I probably play it for a second, cut the motherfucker off. But then I probably get twisted one day.
Like, I think that joint rock.
Play that motherfucker. That's how you know, man. That motherfucker, you hear something in that motherfucker all
now
of
you
a
know
sudden.
all the
like,
words.
Damn, this motherfucker really do rock.
That's real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you just gotta
you fuck around and go through something and have a bad day and remember that song.
Certain songs take time to grow on people and shit, man. Right. That doesn't mean it ain't the one. Just keep pushing it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep pushing that shit though.
Yeah, because the way I heard it today might not be the way I hear it tomorrow. And it may not be the way I hear it next week.
It is.
That's just like when you record something and you be like, all right, I ain't gonna put that shit out. And then you go back and listen to it 3 months from now and you be like, what the hell was I thinking about?
But now, like, it's one of those certain people.
Everything I record, I'm ready to put it out.
One of them, like, this is the main problem.
We know Speedy Gonzalez.
Kavadi Rich is one of the talented DMV artists I ever ran across.
That's my dog right there, man.
But what problem I had with him, he'll drop a great project, and then 2 weeks later he say, man, wait on this new shit to drop. But I'm like, you just dropped the joint 2 weeks ago. Ride this joint a little bit longer because it's a great album.
Man, I got 3 fucking tracks down south already in rotation.
Don't let your excitement be your downfall.
Hold on, you said what? That's big. What you just said, God.
Yeah, I got 3 tracks already down south
in rotation.
In rotation, down there, and I'm sticking to that shit. I'm not motherfucking giving them no 4, 5, 6 more joints.
Hey, dog, when I drop a joint, before I even let DMV hear, I'm gonna tell you who I sent it to. I sent it to AUMA Radio in Atlanta. Mm-hmm. I sent it to 105 Power in Charlotte, North Carolina.
They good. I like them.
And I sent it to the Beat 98.7 in Miami.
I got my
shit. They get my shit first because they on that out of town. They on that out of town. You know what I'm saying? That out of town look. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we ain't, Miss Joe, we ain't gonna hold you all day, but we got to see your video. So tell us about the video, the concept behind the video, where the storyline came from, where your head was when you know what I'm saying, came up with this concept.
Oh man, it was just, when I did it, like when I named it, it was called Hate and Envy. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about me, I get straight to the point with things. I ain't got time to be sitting there all this wordplay shit and all that. I like to get straight to the point. So like, whatever the title is, that's what you're gonna know that it is. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna fit as far as the title. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't listen to a lot of songs, man. People be having titles of songs. I'm like, that shit don't
you ain't say shit about that. Right. I feel you.
No bullshit.
No, I feel you.
That's some new shit.
Or you see a video and the video don't got a damn thing to do with the song.
I'm very aggressive, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to recording and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I got a point that I'm trying to get across, and I'm going to get across when you hear it, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I mean, put it like this. At the end of the day the music style has changed a lot.
Okay.
You know the whole game done changed everything.
So let me ask you a question. Would you consider yourself a rapper or a storyteller? Because they are not the same.
To be honest with you, I just say I'm an artist, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do a little bit of everything. Like, I can really go there as far as to do a little bit of everything if I really, really choose to want to.
But if you had to pick one, if you look back at you know what I'm saying, the songs you've made,
I paint pictures. You know what I'm saying?
So you're a storyteller.
Yeah, like, I paint pictures. Like, when you hear my songs, you know you can visualize that shit.
That's what I love. I love that. But and that's a lost form in this art right here.
Art.
Niggas, and that's why, cause you know what? I just learned that niggas is going in the studio and they saying play the beat and they saying some shit and they saying stop that. Okay, play it back. And then they saying some more. They not even thinking about what they doing before they even go into the studio.
And I'm glad you said something because I tell people all day long, like I'm a big writer, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm real big on writing.
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I don't down talk a person that freestyle or whatever. I just don't believe the shit because the only thing you trying to do is come up with a fucking rhyme, you know what I'm saying? Something that just rhymes with
sounds
right then and there.
Right there.
You know what I'm saying? But when you writing and stuff, you got time to really, really sit down and think about it. Everything as far as what you going through and things like that, it's more believable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, there's some people out here that's really, really, really that good in freestyling, but that's only just a small percentage.
Exactly.
It's not
everybody can't. That's not something that everybody should pick up and be like, oh yeah, that's how I rap. No, that's for the elite motherfuckers.
Some of y'all should just rap gifts. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, but with that being said, hold on,
Hey, look, before we go to another break, tell the people where they can fuck you, man.
I mean, everything, man. DC Joe Black. Twitter, DC Joe Black. Facebook, DC Joe Black. Yeah. Instagram, everything DC Joe Black.
Everything DC Joe Black. God damn it. So what you got coming up next? Tell us what you got coming up next.
I'm doing South of the Mason Dixon 2. I'm doing another Various Artists tape. I just dropped a DMV edition.
I seen that.
Juice Overload joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do another one.
Oh yeah, that was hot too. I'm on there, by the way.
A DMV. I just wanted that. We're gonna do a DMV to Kentucky joint. Then we're gonna do a DMV, another Juice Overload audition joint. You know
But I think when we
and I'm about to start doing everybody's skits.
Listen, up next we got my man Boom, and you know Boom, man, he saved my career, man. This man, the mixing and mastering is off the chain. Hey, look,
everybody keep talking about Boom.
Boom is sick,
I never
man.
worked with him, but
hey, look, Boom is in the building. He is
So
sick. Here
Black,
with my
you
nigga
need
D Black.
to go work
Hey,
with
look,
Boom.
Hey, look, Boom. Hey, look,
Sound
my
like
whole
that.
album, that whole successful ending, that mixing, that y'all remember when we did that battle? Like, God damn, that mixing is. That was Boom. Hey, but another thing I did, me and D Black, we was a part of this compilation DMV. I think the dude was from out of town, and he came from out of town, right? I think if you get these artists to put on the jump, put $20 up where we could do a photo shoot and put some vision behind a compilation mixtape, I'm definitely down with that. So I think we just
So do like a visual, like do a male version of Lemonade where she, you know what I'm saying? Do a male version of Lemonade where she had a whole
It's
visual
a lot
CD.
of people that didn't like my music when they heard it, but once they saw the video, they understood the pain behind it. And that's why you got to put vision behind whatever you were leaving, man.
That's something I'm just, man, you don't understand. I just got here 2018, Slim.
Hey, look,
everything was different before I went in. That motherfucker, hey.
He look like Shot-Town.
Like shit.
He thought he Chicago player or something.
That's probably money. That's probably money. But I'm just learning that. I'm just learning that the visuals is important. So when you got a nigga had all these songs, you hear me? Now nigga I put you feel what I'm saying? That's man, because it changed. This shit is always evolving. You feel what I'm saying? You got to stay current with what's going on.
You got to also understand people got short attention spans out this month.
No question. Them long songs and shit is no
Mr. Joe
more.
Black, we appreciate you for coming through and chilling with us and kicking it with us. We're going to take a quick music interlude and then we're going to come back and have some more talks.
D Black, my man Boone is in the building. After that, Sunshine and Clark is in the building too. So man, it's a good. This
Y'all
is
know
College
we got
Radio.
something to talk about.
We're back in the building. Let's get it. Oh, that's a new jump? New jump.
It's gonna go too high. Hold on, let me light it J before I get into this, what I'm about to say. Hope you got the journals out, cause I'm about to give it to you 100 ways. Who you know get locked, come home and make 100 plays. Take them niggas 2 years to do what I do in 100 days. Okay, now I got it, whip it, then I shot it. Pirates when I lock it, stove on low. Bitches on go, niggas all pro. Money is a topic every time I drop it. Fire like a rocket. Waves to the side, stay a young jockey. Gotta switch it up, cause they gonna jock it. Keep a long beard like the holy prophet. I'm doing a lot, no one stressing. Getting to the money, ain't no question. 2 bad bitches in the West End. 2 bitches with me when I step in. All my bitches follow my directions. All my bitches got a best section. I might perk out George Jefferson. Gotta pop a perk like it's my medicine. Wartime nigga, I'm a veteran. Going like a bitches and I let it in. Used to have a Huffy, now I'm really pedaling. Think it was 2016. Me and Cool been a small set with big dreams. My nigga came home flipping big green. When you catch me in the kitchen, know I whip cream. It's gonna rock up and it's gonna ping ping. On my phone, gonna do is fucking ring ring. Had a Chinese worker, so they sing sing. Gladiator lane in the cell, ding ding. When I fuck a bitch, know it's clink clink. I said I want a whole block, he said big string. Ain't lie, we been a fucking dream team. Good fellas, nigga, we don't even lip sync. Hey, go, go, no telling. Smoke a J to the face. Take a time, check the face. I'ma watch their face. When we pull up, watch them hate. They don't use it, they just say. We strapped it like a lace. 100 drummers on the bass. And my bitches on the string. But they shake like tambourines. Yeah, they shake like tambourines. And some shake like tambourines. Yeah, we shake like tambourines. And my niggas on the keys. And I drop the mic and leave. You put in work, don't get no leave. To make it flip, no balance beam. We ain't no cry, we don't sing. Hey, hey, ain't no cry, we don't sing. Ain't no quiet, we don't sing. Where you been? Getting money, fucking on the snow bunny. 2 years, couldn't feel the sun on my skin now. Every day is fucking sunny, everything is fucking funny. I'm in Puerto Rico with my niggas getting it in. Now I'm feeling, now my sons tell me, hoes used to run from me. Ever pimp bitches while sitting in the pen, nigga.
the water whip, I add liquor too. And that gunplay, man, we getting to. Outlawed and sitting in the sitting room. Bring my brother pack and he sticking move. Real niggas glue and we sold and prove that them 30 years ain't no finish move. Go. Go. No telling. Smoke a J to the face. Take a time, check the face. I'ma watch the face. When we pull up, watch them hate. They don't do shit, they just say. Cause we strapped it like a lace. 100 drummers on the bass. And my bitches on the string. But they shake like tambourines. Yeah, we shake like tambourines. And some shake like tambourines. Yeah, we shake like tambourines. And my niggas on the keys. And I drop the mic and leave. You wouldn't work or get no leave. We make it flip, no balance beam. We ain't no cry, we don't sing. Hey, hey, ain't no crying, we don't sing. Ain't no crying, we don't sing.
I'm forever a legend, nigga. That's if I die or if I live. Boy, my city know exactly what I did. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All them late nights on the block, holding rocks, hoping Trill don't kick the spot. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I don't do it for the gram, it's for the fam. Trying to feed me and my mans. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All this hard work really pays off. Now I'm drop no days off. I'm forever a legend. What you think I do it for? Early morning, late nights, trapping out the corner store. Naughty boy lifestyle, still pull a kick, though 640 to the casket drop. Real to switch up, Bam 640. I ain't gotta touch you for you to get fucked up. Wherever DC legend, paranoid, sleeping with my weapon. Shit gets real in a matter of seconds. Rest in peace, dread. Prices on my head. I know it's some fuck niggas that wanna see me dead. God's plans though, I ain't never stand. Cold of these streets, trying to stay on my feet. Niggas talking reckless, like shit sweet. When I'm dead and gone, my city gon' remember me forever. Legendary, gave you all I had in me. Moving in silence, yeah, I know the feds list. Between me and you, got my bitch whipping. Forever a legend, nigga. That's if I die or if I live. Boy, my city know exactly what I did. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All them late nights on the block, holding rocks, hoping Trill don't kick the spot. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I don't do it for the gram, it's for the fam. Trying to feed me and my mans. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All this hard work really pays off. Now I'm drop no days off. I'm forever a legend. They know I started in the trap, whipping white in the kitchen, serving packs. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I'm in the streets coolin', I'm reppin' my set. Southside with a weapon. Nigga, don't disrespect it. Who gon' check it? Your baby mother favorite trapper, why she keep on texting? Say them boys want smoke, I make my young boys get them. My hollow tips hit your body cause you keep on flexing. Niggas don't want no smoke for real. Until they get their ass smoked for real. They keep on laughing and playing until the joke is real. We on a mission to get it. Hitting whoever ain't with us on the way to the chicken. With persistent legend, nigga. That's if I die or if I live. Boy, my city know exactly what I did. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All them late nights on the block, holding rocks, hoping Trill don't kick the spot. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I don't do it for the gram, it's for the fam. Trying to feed me and my mans. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All this hard work really pays off. Now I'm drop no days.
serving good gas. You can pass if you want, but I'm forever a legend. Hang with ex-convicts, drug dealers, and them fellas. Hit your melon if you wellin', that's just the city in me. I'm from uptown, but I make my name in Northeast. I stay low-key, unless you want some OZs, cause I'm a master grind, forever legend. Bam, 640.
Forever a legend, nigga. That's if I die or if I live. Boy, my city know exactly what I did. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All them late nights on the block, holding rocks, hoping 12 don't kick the spot. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I don't do it for the gram, it's for the fam. Trying to feed me and my mans. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All this hard work really pays off. I don't drop no days off. I'm forever a legend.
I put my work in on that block. I hit them pills down in my sock. I finesse around the clock. I spun that bin, I bust that clock. Certified bitch, check my records. Scream 500, twist my fingers. Go wherever, feel no danger. I'm a legend, bitch. Ain't never snitched, don't have no paperwork, but I be where them killers lurk. My man to put you on the shirt, the gutter, bitch. I swear to God, I came from nothing. Niggas kill you just for bluffing. Stuff your turkey full of stuffing. Bad and letter, bitch. I go and get it every day. If I do nothing, I get paid. It ain't no sleeping, I can't hang unless it's profit to be made. You moving backwards in the way. Watching my moves and throwing shade. Wishing you had a set the claim. I'm a legend, bitch.
That's if I die or if I live. Boy, my city know exactly what I did. Boy, I'm forever a legend. All them late nights on the block, holding rocks, hoping 12 don't kick the spot. Boy, I'm forever a legend. And I don't do it for the gram, it's for the fam. Trying to feed me.
Man, we're back in the building. C.O.S.I Radio gave me a little Bacardi break until the next segment. So, hey, look, man, we back here on C.O.S.I Radio. Hey, look, we got the cheat code is in the building. Cheat code is in the building, man. My nigga D Black. Also, man, my engineer. I'm gonna call him my engineer because ain't nobody gonna ever touch my music except this dude from here, man. Boom engineer. Hey, look, my motherfucking man, my man. D Black, what's up with you, man? What's been good?
What's good with you?
Man, hey, look, man. Y'all just put out their recipes. Actually, a little cheat, Joan. I seen the joint before it dropped. You know what I'm saying? I was recording it, and boom, like, man, you gotta check this joint. So I love that joint. So what's the concept behind that?
Recipe. Whole wild thing about that RP, that song, what, about 4 or 5 years old?
Dang.
Yeah, we don't even like that, bitch. We can curse on this? We can curse on this?
Yeah, it's on the network.
We don't even like that,
We
bitch.
didn't even care for the song. It's like, that was one of them things you just, okay, we did it, bad, whatever.
Yeah, we was smoking, and we was just like, that sounds right.
But yeah, other people just liked it, grabbed onto it. But they grabbed onto it 3.5 years after we made it.
Wow.
That's what it was. But it was just one. We don't even know whose song it is. So we both used it. But like, it was one of them type of things. In the studio, smoking.
But that's how I feel. I feel if you on a feature with somebody, or if it's just y'all, it's just your song just as much as it is his. That's how I feel.
But with Boom, it's different with Boom.
Yeah.
Like, our relationship like totally different.
Yeah.
It's like we family.
Yeah, y'all.
So we make music together. It's just something. It's actually just something to do.
Right.
We don't. I don't even think they're supposed to be on the project. I think they pressed them out for them to be on the project.
Yeah, we played it, and then Jesse heard it. And Jesse was like, nah, re-record that song, and we shooting a video.
And you need people like that around you as an artist, man.
Now, Boom, how's it been for you? I mean, I see, man, your engineering got so good. I seen you out, you and D Black out Atlanta, man. You in the studio all night with Gorilla Zoe and people like that. So how's that been?
Good. It's cool.
It's like work to you.
Damn.
See,
I wish I could talk about some shit like that. That's cool, man. I promise.
You don't go get excited.
It's cool.
Yeah, man. Don't do that. You need to be more
Nah,
excited.
it ain't that. It's just, it's all right. It's an experience. But I mean, I don't trip off it. Like, to me, this is what I like. I don't. That shit is cool, but I mean, come on.
No,
man.
not the part of being with those people. I'm talking about working at that level.
That's what I'm
making
saying.
it to that level. That's what I'm talking about. The excitement, man. Fuck the niggas. I'm talking about getting to that level. Yeah, that's what the excitement is. Yeah,
that is.
Right.
I'd rather do this.
Right.
Than be around industry.
Right. No question.
That's what I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Like, wow, I'm standing next to my brother.
No question.
I got it now.
I'd rather do this.
Yeah.
Than,
now,
I don't mean to sound funny, but
That's
real
brother.
though.
Yeah.
Niggas feel what you talking
Your
about.
brother, all my brothers keep out. Remember that Jones y'all dropped and everything. I mean, it's a lot of
that's
history.
another project.
Yeah, and I got a personal beat to pick with you because I look like I was in my battle with Bello, right? So I knew Bello didn't have the advantage on me, said because I got Boone in my back pocket, right? And it kept going, it kept going on. And D Black said, "You know you wrong for that." I had to track with me and D Black. Ain't no love. I had to track with me and D Black. I pulled it out like the 4th round. D Black hit me said, "Man, you know you wrong for that, man." I said, "It's a battle."
Pull that joke out. He said it's wartime.
I said, "It's a battle. It's wartime."
The whole snaps though. When I heard y'all was battling or whatever, I said it in the post. I said he gonna pull that song out. With that song. I ain't even look at the back because I knew what he was gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But I said he gonna pull that song out.
And then I'm not thinking, right? Me and Bello about to do part 2. Like you said, we gotta go at it again. I'm cool, so I ain't tripping. I'm like, shit, I got Boone in my back pocket. So I'm at the Boone recording like 4 new Jones at his house, right? I said I ain't know where Bello could fuck with these Jones. So Boone never said that him and Bello had a track together, right? So round 2, he pulled that tiptoe. I said, "Oh, I'm glad I recorded it." I said, "Boone, they tell me about that one."
Oh, damn.
I forgot.
Yeah. Look at this.
I can imagine as an engineer, Slim, y'all niggas doing so
much.
many songs.
I
Like I can never think about y'all just a song sticking in your head or something.
And
Like
that's
you,
the shit that sucks.
yeah.
Dog,
You
wake up
probably
3 in the
never
morning,
get that.
Man. You'd be like, how the fuck is this song start? It'd be one of them trash songs.
Yeah, because you had to hear it so many times. Them niggas that coming in, you had to play it back and play it back.
God,
I can
getting
imagine,
showered.
man. Y'all niggas, I take my hat, engineer, man, gotta hear the, especially them garbage ass niggas, gotta hear that shit.
Hey, dog, shout out to Bang.
100
Bang
times in a
first
row.
said,
Oh,
"Hey,
my
look."
goodness.
Bang said, "Dog, take your shit to Boom. I'm telling you, Boom, mix your shit, dog. It will change your motherfucking
What?
career."
Yeah.
Bang first told me that shit, you know. Bang said, "Go to Boom. I'm trying to tell you."
That
dog.
shit changes you as an artist. When you find that engineer that does that, he takes you up a level.
But it was-
That's what niggas is
I
missing.
know.
They just go to going to different studios. You got
Yeah.
Cause
No, remember?
that's when we went to the studio.
the dude
I
quit.
did the song with you.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
got
yeah.
mad.
Oh, yeah.
The dude got mad because I just brought Boone to record my shit. Anywhere I go, he's with me.
oh, he gonna get on the shit and dog.
Yeah, that's just me. I don't record with nobody.
I
No.
feel that.
So
He
when
know
we
your
came
song.
up there, I brought Boone with me. So everybody record with that same engineer. All right, they did the song. Time for my first song. Come on, Boone. He did his thing. This motherfucker gonna say, "Hey, nah, do mine."
Oh yeah.
Man,
Everybody in the whole joke.
I never stopped fucking
Oh,
with
hey,
again.
look.
Everybody
So the
know.
nigga whose studio it was
He
sitting
was
on the
mad.
sideline.
Man.
You sit, you on
Hey,
the sticks.
that ain't the
No,
first
no.
time that shit
That's
happened.
crazy.
But
Every
no,
time we went to
that's-
another.
Hey, look, that song we just played, Boom mixed and mastered that forever legendary. Boom said, "Shit, I'm giving the deal 5 hours, mix and master for 150. I said, "Nigga, where? I'm on my
Yeah.
way."
That
Nigga,
was
we
fucking-
was at the spot.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I said, "Shit, I'm paying at 150 mix and master in 5 hours."
Yeah.
I did my whole album in 5 hours. I had times where everybody, I had Guamo came in. Who we had?
Everybody
Guamo
came
and
up.
Glitch.
Hey,
They
you
was
said
coming
I did
one
my
by
whole
one.
album in that
Did that
5
whole
hours.
album right
Yeah,
there.
real life.
And Bills wasn't even supposed to be on the track, but I said Bills. I said, "What she?" She said, "I gotta get on this jump."
Yeah.
She called Boone.
That's how your
herself,
beats
"I'm coming
be.
to lay my
He
dope." I
always
ain't had
pick
to
them
be
beats
there.
that a rapper be like, "Oh, I gotta fuck this joint." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That your beat
But
selection is.
Bam stepped up though. I remember the old Bam.
Yeah, I know. I had to, but hey,
He
listen,
stepped
like,
up.
like I said, when I mean, that studio session
Uh-huh.
with me, D Black, Trife, and we had Killer Cal in there. Like that shit done so much to see how y'all niggas like
That's what I'm
actually
saying.
vibe and write. That shit make me want to look, damn, I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not gonna admit that. I'm gonna take what they did and I'm gonna
But
pay attention.
even with that though, that made your music step up.
D Black wrote that shit
You know what I'm
within
saying?
10 minutes. He
shocked.
was in, he never heard the beat. I said, D Black, I got something for you right now. He wrote that shit like in 10 minutes.
Damn, that's big. That's
And he came with the idea, bam, you gonna say the hook, let me ad lib. See, that's something that people, that's I think where we fall as then be honest, we don't want to listen to a
feed off each
motherfucker.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but you also notice because of that day, it also stepped up your game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's with everybody. You see what I'm saying? If we can't feed off each other, why are we even sitting next to each other?
Right.
But it's crazy because
That's a waste of time.
we say feed off each other, but the next motherfucker be like, oh, you took that nigga shit.
Yeah.
You took that nigga style. That's why me personally here tell you, I don't be doing shit with these rappers. Nothing. Less you hear tell you, cause nothing, dog.
Why? Why you say that? He said, it's a few. I don't want no confusion.
There you go.
No question.
It's a few, man. Yeah. They know who they is, you know what I'm saying? But other than that,
right.
I'm very.
That's how I was like that for the longest time. Cause all my favorite artists, you know what? I used to hate when my favorite artists would have somebody featured on a song. I'd be like, man, I'm trying to hear it. Cause that other person would bring the song. Like a lot of times, the people I like.
And that's another thing. Honestly, not trying to say nothing, but honestly, I don't need it.
Exactly. Like, be realistic. Like you really don't.
A
nigga
gonna
bring a song down for real.
I don't
and then
need
he's not gonna promote it. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of benefits to just.
That's why I say like with the industry, dude. I don't like industry niggas. It's because it's too much from them. Like I'm talking about too much. It's shit that y'all don't know.
I can
and
imagine.
When you see that shit,
I can imagine.
What would you do if your favorite artist that you've always looked up to was nothing that you thought he was?
I hear my rappers when they talk, man. I listen to my rappers, man. When certain rappers I trust, I hear when they say, and I believe that shit. That's how I know so much more than I'm supposed to know, because I pay attention to the niggas who be giving niggas game. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm hit. I
but
can
that's
imagine
the thing.
that.
That's the thing, though. Like people don't want to listen. Like if D Black talk to me, I'ma listen. Even by anybody. That's in the same thing I am, man. We still here. I'ma still listen because they know. Like when Boom, when Guapo laid that first and forever legendary, Boom say, nah, I need more pain in it. This is a hidden track. You gotta go back. Guapo ain't say, oh fuck that. Who he think I am? He listened to him and he give like you.
But
I
wonder what that feel like. If a nigga ever, man, I'm telling you, my favorite rapper is Young Jeezy. If I ever ran into Young Jeezy, he wasn't who the fuck he was, but I don't know what I'd do, man. For real, man. I know, but he got to be. It's a 100.
You listen to Pimp C?
I fuck with Pimp C.
So if you fuck with Pimp C,
but Pimp C
never fuck with Jeezy, right?
No, Pimp C. But remember, they started fucking with each other afterwards. Pimp C apologized,
admitted
that he was wrong. I apologize. Y'all niggas really was down there fucking them Jones up. Yeah, man, what he had to. Pimp C didn't even know what them niggas was doing. Them niggas, it was unbelievable. So this nigga come out saying that shit is, come on, Mo, you gonna think that nigga lying. And that's a lot of niggas. A lot of niggas think that niggas lying just because you don't know, you've never seen that nigga do nothing. And it's a reason why you ain't never seen certain niggas do certain shit.
I tell you that shit was stepped on, though. I tell you that shit had to be stepped on for 16.
Hey, another thing I'm a fan of,
because they was cranking the whole shit. It had to be.
Another thing I'm a fan of D Black. I don't even know where he come up with like the concept for the songs, because I listened to him. I actually inboxed him. No, I ain't inboxed. I posted. I say, man, I don't know if you seen the post. I say, man, D Black, this joint hitting. I was listening to the game related joint on Amazon Music. I said, shit, this nigga joint went in on every song.
Appreciate it.
And you just dropped that joint. I don't even think you promoted that joint. You just dropped it.
I just dropped it. I ain't really. I don't do none of that.
That's
I don't be honest with you.
You was a free bird, man.
I know people be saying marketing and all that. I don't do none of that. I don't do
that's
nothing
when
to
got
rap
stressful
produce.
for me, Slim. It used to be fun as a motherfucker. It got stressful when that marketing and promoting shit got into this shit.
I just dropped the shit. If you gonna listen to it, you gonna listen. If you don't, I really don't care. I'm one of them
guys.
guys.
Make the best music.
Hey, sure. Another thing, people that I talk to that really love about you is your stage presence. Like what you do when you on the stage, like animate, like you get hyped. They like that. I feel like they about to snatch my throat out there and give it back to me. You know what I'm saying? So where that come from?
Well, from the beginning though, it came from just letting people know, because you gotta think, when I first started, y'all ain't know who I was. Right. Y'all ain't have a clue who D Black was. I just came to open mic. No one knew. Like I said, I don't promote nothing, none of that. I just throw it out there. So I gotta make y'all know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So the stage presence, that came from that. And then it's entertainment. I'm entertaining y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get y'all to know who I am. So yeah, and then that's just me. That's just my person. I chill. I can say I'm a no tolerance person, but I be chilling, but I ain't with the bull. You know what I'm saying? And that's
just a Gemini like me.
And then I'm a Gemini, so you take it how you want. But nah, it's just entertainment. I like to perform though. That's the best part of it for me, is performing.
That's good that you even had the knowledge to think to know to do that shit at that. You talking about open mic time? That you was thinking like that at that time? A lot of niggas is
because it was time.
that far
Every
ahead.
time it happened, every time they call my name, D Black on the stage, it can be a crowd right here. But as soon as they say D Black, they don't know who I am.
Right.
So that crowd gonna get a drink.
Right. Yep. I
You know
know
what I'm
that feeling. Yeah.
I gotta make these people come back to me.
No question. Yeah.
If not, I'm just gonna be sitting there looking stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm gonna do?
So, only one thing to do: make these motherfuckers come back
No
to
question.
me.
Yeah.
My
And I
voice
got
is
the
good.
mic in the hand.
My
Yeah.
voice is good enough. I can make a motherfucker come back to me.
Ain't no
You know what
question.
I'm saying?
And then once you get here and you hear me, you
Yeah,
gonna
and
stay.
then, like I said, once you hear what I'm saying, because the voice gonna catch you already. I got a
Right.
graspy, aggressive
Right.
voice.
Right.
So that's gonna have you like, damn. Then when you hear what I'm saying, like,
Right.
damn. And then another thing that throws people off my age, I ain't no younger. But I can rap like when I rap better than half of these
So
motherfuckers.
everything you just described is like fishing. That's what this whole shit is with this rap shit. You fishing.
I know when the time I
You
first
throwing
had
that
this
shit
sound
out.
stage, win, lose, or draw, no matter price, I gotta get that nigga on one of my motherfucking tracks. Man.
Yeah,
Like,
he got that
you
type
just
of
blow
voice.
that. I mean, he would just jump off the stage and get a nigga face star rap. I was like, man, this nigga is the truth.
I love that.
I know for my age, I know I don't rap like that. And I know the rappers in DC that's my age and closer, they don't rap like me.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't rap like me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though like the legends, you know, no disrespect to the 20 Bello, but rapping, I can't fuck.
They came.
My-
Ooh, I like that. I love that.
My style totally.
I love that.
It's not that.
Nah, it's
Describe it though.
Shit, I can up there with anybody you want.
Yeah.
Shit, NBA young boys, the youngins.
Yeah.
I'm over 35 and I can rap with these youngins.
And that's what you gotta be able to do, man.
And
Niggas
then
gotta
I
understand.
didn't choose to do that.
Yeah.
That wasn't my choice. That's just
Right.
what it was. That's
Because
the music I like.
you an artist though. An
I
artist
still
is
like
always
the
gonna
G.
stay
I
current.
still like the G, but yeah, I listen to Pooh Shiesty, dog.
Who was that?
Yep. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But if you say that to my son, I'd be like, what?
Yeah.
Pooh Shiesty? Yeah.
Oh yeah, he like
Now,
that.
NBA young. I like that shit. See, I'm not one of them older people like, man, I ain't be talking about shit. You
Right.
gotta
You
You gotta listen to what these youngest be
better
saying.
listen. You hear me? This nigga doing 37
No, I don't
million.
know. I don't know if they well or not. I don't care. That's on you. You the one lying. You gotta live with that shit. I don't care.
That's my only.
I like
gripe.
the music.
My
man.
only gripe is the kids that's listening to it that probably can't decipher from the realness and what's fairy
That's on the
tale what them
parents
niggas be
now,
saying.
That ain't on the kid, that's on the
or what any artist be saying. As not even
That's
them
on
niggas,
the
but
parent.
any
You
artist.
can't blame the kid now. That's on the parent.
But you know what's funny about that? It's like people get mad at the music, but then they watch a whole movie.
With the kid.
With the kid.
First scene, nigga get his brains blown out.
Yeah. The next scene, the dude sleeping with the dude.
And then they say, hey, but y'all niggas talking about killing in every bar, man. That's what y'all want to see.
No.
That's crazy. Hey, look, we about to take a break and get into your video, man. Y'all, Boom Engineer, D Black, y'all in the future video.
We can roll up in here.
Yeah, that's what we do.
We that motherfucker on Vice Network and stuff. Nah, it ain't that.
Well, go ahead. Introduce your video.
Go ahead, Black.
Okay, this one right here is R.I.P. I don't know if it's gonna be Boom featuring D Black or D Black featuring Boom. Y'all do how y'all.
This ain't D Black and Boom.
D Black and Boom, man. His team shot the video, so yeah, you.
Yeah, shout out Josiah, shout out Jesse, shout out, man. We literally shot the jump in a man's backyard.
Oh yeah, that's a man's backyard.
How many acres he had?
I can't even count.
He was like 6, 7, 8, 9. It was some
Nah,
wild.
it
He had
was-
like 4 football fields, and then he had his own shooting range in the backyard.
Everything,
Nigga,
everything you see in this video is a person's backyard.
God,
you see the shit?
yeah.
The creek that we threw the body in,
What?
everything.
That's somebody backyard.
Nah, but he got more.
He got, I think he said 8.
I think 8 or 9.
I think he said 8.
His backyard was like 4 or 5 football
No, I
fields,
think he
and
said
then his
8
front,
because there's stuff in the wood. He said 8.
something like that, man. That shit was
Counting
mean.
counting the front and everything. I think he said 8.
We was up in the mountains.
Right. I'm geeked up to see it now. I'm trying to see all this shit.
He probably got
That nigga.
He had some shit that you be like, I need this. That's what he had.
He had the type of shit make you say, we gotta shoot this. Don't you be somewhere sometime, but like, man, we got it. You gotta shoot a video right here. Like, this backdrop needs to be seen.
Yeah,
Like, that's
that's
how
So
I
like,
see
what
it.
we did was we had turned the shed into a
Turn the shit to a, you gotta
you had to
watch
see
it.
the shit.
Yeah, just watch it. Just right look.
R.I.P. D Black. Boom.
Let's go.
We ain't talking about it.
Mubs got beats.
I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fat pump when I'm Henny like Dej Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the Noya. I ride for my gang. Roll up, change through lane. Codeine through my vein. Nice bang like Cobain. 8 drums when we bang. 7 up, play no game. 6 souls on the ride. 5-0 on my line. I'm ballin' out like I was Roll. Old school like I was Jabot. Stacking it, watching it grow. Fresh like it's right off the stove. This money is all that I'm loving, this iron is all that I'm clutching. Junkies ain't let me, they say it's like pillows, the way that I stuff. Hustle nigga taking no days off. I just pray to God that it pays off. They let her hate a nigga like I'm Adolf. The word came hard, but it started soft. 4 J's all pre-roll. 3 hoes at my door. Deuce pulled in my car. I'ma take them all on a ride like a metro. I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fam pump when I'm Henny like Dej Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the Noya.
I'm smoking, no pressure, no pressure. Glock looking like got a leg for a clip. Bad little bitch, she just wanna suck and fuck. Whole freaky little bitch, drinking so much got the hiccups. I'm at your door like a pickup. Niggas are actors. I'm the type to fuck the setup. These niggas don't want smoke, still hitting numbers like Kobe. Rock 2 chains like Toby, white vet look like lotion. My bitch wet like ocean, y'all speedways and I'm coasting. Boom told me don't let up. Haters blocking, fuck a layup, I dunk. Clean house, got the broom in the trunk. We go forward, we don't punt. 6 J's, man, and all of his gunk. Get money, get head and fuck. It's in that order. 3 bitches in they gorge. Ride for my gang, better know it. When it come to trust, I don't trust no one. Money counter, keep the work on the floor, but a nigga need more.
I got a bad bitch that'll come when I say so. Got lawyers and hitters and dealers on payroll. Bitch, ain't no place on this earth that I can't go. I got your fat pump when I'm Henny like Dej Low. I'm killing these niggas, I'm walking on dead bodies. I pop me a perk, then I rock out like Ed Hardy. I found me a deuce and I poured me a soda. Hit at you, then we right back to the Noya.
Yeah, man, we back in the building. That was Rest in Peace. That joint, man. That's one of my joints right there.
That was inspiring.
Appreciate it.
That's one of my joints right there.
How many days did y'all
2 days.
take y'all to shoot? Y'all shot there in 2 days.
2 days.
It took like a half a day just to set up.
Yeah, to set up the pit, the slaughterhouse part, that was probably like an hour or 2 just to set up.
No, that was an hour that you remember because you didn't help. He was out there playing basketball.
Oh, shit. Oh, man, come on.
What? Look, we the artists. I ain't about to do that shit. I'm the artist.
I'm setting up everything.
I might be dark skinned, but I'm a little bougie. I'm bougie as shit. But you better tell them more. I'm bougie as shit. I ain't about to get dirty.
Oh, man.
I ain't about to get dirty, man.
Yeah.
I ain't know
That's crazy. I wish I can't wait.
That's the new excuse.
I can't wait till I get this. Nigga,
But
we
nah,
can't
real
use that
talk,
excuse.
I'm the artist, nigga.
Like, you might see me like that. This nigga like, he aggressive. I'm aggressive, but I'm bougie. Some shit I ain't doing. I'm not doing. No.
That's awesome.
You
The
gotta
fact
see
that
us
you
on
can
the
do
road
that, that you got
Oh,
motherfuckers
see,
around
you heard what he said?
What?
Gotta see me on the road trip, who?
I ain't eating this.
I'm not eating
What?
that. Yeah. Fuck you mean?
And we gotta go
like
extra
Ron,
30
she
minutes.
bougie too.
You welling.
She
Hold
got
up.
to
Gotta
have
do
Heinz.
what? Go an extra do what?
Dog,
She
because
got to
of
have
this, man.
Heinz ketchup.
Oh,
What the
nah,
fuck wrong with Heinz, man?
hold.
It's
Man.
not. It actually is not. It tastes the same.
Huh? Remember that time with them damn biscuits? Who was that? That was you and Trife, wasn't it?
I don't
Them
eat
Church's
Miracle Whip.
biscuits.
Oh yeah, I need them.
Because I don't like salad
And we
dressing.
ended up going an hour or something off course.
Of course.
So
to
what?
get some biscuits.
Biscuits.
We
Some,
had
a certain type of biscuit.
Nigga.
But once we in
It
the
ain't
rush,
that. Dog, we drove through the pass. Like literally, we was driving and we
Dog,
seen the
we
whole
needed them
fucking
bit-
neighborhood with no windows, no,
I needed them
no
biscuits.
lights.
man.
People was
I-
living in the. I'm not making this shit up.
There you go.
I
It
needed
looked
them
like
biscuits.
Got y'all niggas out in the.
Who?
It looked
I
like
needed
if
them
we broke
bit-
down right there, we was fucked.
Look,
Yeah, one of them
That's what it
type.
looked like.
What's that jump with a nigga in the big ass truck? Y'all was out.
It was probably
was-
Jeepers
anyway, it
Creepers
was
type
like-
Nah, it was worse.
Worse than that.
It was
guy.
like Rosewood.
But
bro.
like I said,
It was
when
like-
you the artist, you look. I need the biscuits.
Yeah.
We
You
drove-
need what you need in order to
We
do
was
what you
already
do.
coming
I feel
home
that.
and drove an hour out of our way and came
Oh,
back
y'all
an
some
hour.
gangsters.
And I
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Biscuits.
Yeah, that's love. That's
Thank
man.
you.
You was a
That's my
blessed
brother.
artist.
No,
man.
that's
You
what
some I'm an artist. No,
No, let me
you
tell
a
what I
blessed
did, right?
artist.
We was coming home one time. We was coming from Atlanta, and we passed through a Trump rally through the KKK. Fucking, we was passing through a
That was
Klan.
for nah, that
real
was the
shit.
joint.
Damn.
Dude,
We took the
this
shortcut.
Oh.
We took the shortcut and we ended up, you know, when they had the rally in North Carolina, we ended up right on that motherfucker.
Oh,
I said, I knew someone, right? 'Cause
All
I'm like,
them-
when we come to Atlanta and see all these shopping malls, because we coming home, we don't see shop. I'm talking, we looking at towns and we're like, dang, there's some nice house. Then we see a whole shopping center.
Oh.
Then that's when you seen the little rally thing.
For real. What it was, like the burning cross and all that?
Back in the day, they had North Carolina
It
had
was
this
the
big
Klan without the
KK
ropes.
rally. They had a big KK rally.
without the
We
ropes
walked. Hey, we drove. When I mean we drove,
Nigga.
like we was part. We drove through it.
Let me tell you, it get worse, right? So look, we driving, and you know that you find that one gas station where you know you ain't gonna find another one for a while.
Yeah.
And we was on E. Like I'm talking about, I'm in a Suburban. So when you on E, there is nothing below that, right? Dog, so we pull up. So we pull up in the joint, right in the gas station. We see all these pickup trucks and skinheads pulling in, right, and flags and shit. And this nigga eating chicken. Right? Talking about something. Yeah. The dog is nigga eating chicken, right? In front of he said, man, fuck you white people. I'm like, dog, look here, man.
Because one thing about me, one thing about they already know, I'm not
I
tripping
said,
off
look,
none
I
of
ain't
these
scared,
people.
but I ain't stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
I
You
ain't
know what I'm
feeling
saying? I
nothing.
was like,
There you
nah,
go.
bruh.
They
Because you in their
but-
territory, and them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
It's
Not
not,
that,
you
right?
ain't got no win. Trust me, I said in front. They heard when I said fuck these white people. They heard what I
He threw
said.
the chicken on the floor.
And I threw the chicken on the ground. But we got the fuck. But they got my point.
You say you threw the chicken on the ground? Oh, damn.
They got my point. though.
Where y'all was at?
South Carolina.
Oh, good thing. Oh, yeah, okay.
They got my point though.
thing y'all
See,
niggas was
and
at.
deep down inside, y'all listen to my story. Y'all probably say that was some gangster shit, even though we rolled. But that's some gangster shit.
But
you know what I'm saying? Throw your chicken on these people, and you know how they feel about chicken.
That one, right?
Playing. That chicken bone probably still right there. You're not about to touch that nigga chicken bone. He had in his mouth.
Yeah, no booty. I'm not gonna touch that nigga chicken bone. Leave that chicken bone. Right.
Hey, no. Hey, man, I can't with these niggas. Hey, look.
We gotta ride through there and that time
Hey, look.
Yeah, but do it
See
again, right?
nah, see if the chicken bone's still right there.
But that be like, but like, see, but things
Right
like
there.
that, like stories like that, I won't get with industry niggas.
Yeah, no question.
See what I'm saying?
But they ain't going in no hood.
Nah,
Yeah.
man.
I asked,
And they probably would've acted differently
tell
in
them
that
when you went to the
situation.
bluff.
Oh, we was in the bluff. I almost got robbed.
Oh,
Fucking with this
man.
guy. Dog.
Niggas done heard all
We
types
was
of shit about
shooting
the
a
bluff.
video, bro. We was shooting a video. I'm driving. I'm like, I see a house, then I just see nothing but bandos. Then you see a house that's like a regular house. Then you see nothing but like literally like trapped out, like look like some zombie shit. Apocalypse,
man.
like the shit's falling over.
Man, shout out to
Look,
Bluff,
people
man.
still living
They
there.
be like, they fuck
You know
with
what
us
I'm
though.
saying? People live in the junk. So I'm sitting there, we waiting for them to show up. So we sitting outside, and we at the like we shooting the scene that's like at this abandoned like what was it, a mechanic's shop or something, right? So we was sitting waiting, and this bike, the dude on the bike just kept circling and shit. So I'm just like, oh nah. You know what I'm saying? Like I know. Yeah, I said if you circle one more time, me and Jet was in the car.
Hold on, though. Now, one thing y'all need to know about Boom, my man would take stuff and run with it. Okay, he's one of them type. Me and this man bump heads so much. Because I'm the type, I don't like the negative energy. To me, that's going to bring the shit. Don't talk about it, it won't come.
Okay. Oh, he be
You
saying
feel me?
shit like that. Like
my
shit
man,
about
my
these
man be
niggas
like,
about
nah,
to- Oh,
we
man.
won't be talking about nothing. Here's just, man, get off this X. This for the police beat.
Yep.
Come on,
I believe
we
in that
ain't
too.
thought
Hey,
about no police
I'm
this whole
big
trip,
on that,
dog.
bro.
No one brought up the
You know how you
feds,
got that dog?
And what they do? Pop right
Soon
the
as you
fuck
bring
up.
them
Soon
up,
as you
police
say
up.
something.
But you know
That's
how
how my
look,
baby
stop,
mom
look,
is,
look,
Slim.
look.
About
You
them,
know how you
dog.
got that dog, right? And the dog pissing that corner, and you fucked him up in that corner. He ain't coming back to that corner, right?
Yeah.
If I got locked up or pressed out,
Oh
right there,
yeah,
I'm not
I'm like
coming
that
back to
too.
that.
I'm like
You
that
know
too.
what I'm saying?
Anything to do with the
I'm
lockup,
not
the
that-
clothes, the shoes,
I'm
the
not
place.
that person.
Look,
dog,
I was
everything.
coming home from North Carolina, right?
I don't get
And
into
I'm
it with the
sorry, I was coming
feds. Cause I don't bring that shit
I'm throwing
to
that shit in
me.
the trash.
It's like
I don't do nothing for you to even say nothing to me. So if you saying something to me, you something wrong with you. So
Right.
I'm going spaz because I know for a fact I ain't did shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, if I get shot by police, it's fucked up. Like for real, all that. I went in my pocket. Nah, I would talk my shit like
No
this.
bullshit.
Fuck you.
Niggas
You
know what to
do. Cause I know I ain't did shit, man.
Hey, dog. Hey, man, we about to get out of here. Hey, look, we about to get out of here. Hey, look, man, Miss Sunshine Ace is up next. But first of all, man, my man, you know, man, my man he like to show his world premiere on the Cozy Radio. For some reason, I can't get it on the Go-Go platform. So I can't get it on here. So here we go, man. Hey, tell them about the new video.
Man, this jump, don't look back, man. New jump. Shot by
Oh, it
my
ain't the
man.
slow jump.
Nah, this ain't the slow
I'm
jump.
about to
We
walk
gonna
on the
do
set
one
there.
more. We
Fuck
gonna do
it.
one more rapping jump, and then
I
we
ain't
gonna do
sorry.
it, and then we going to the slow jump. But this don't look back. We looking for that Believe in Love jump. That's the next jump. But don't look back, man. It's just something we shot, and my man Q shot it, and you know. Man,
Yeah,
check
y'all
this
get ready
shit
for Mimi, and they gonna
Go
talk
run
bad
that
about
shit up.
me, and you know, like they always do. So we just
We
gonna
gonna
sit
run
back
up
and watch
anyway.
how bad we are. You know, we got
100%.
Sunshine in the building. You know how she do. You know, I was watching her live the other night, and she was talking her shit the other night. I was like, I'm about to walk through the live where you live at, nigga. This is some fucked up shit you talking about with us like that.
Yeah.
But man, we be right back. This is my man C.O.S.I. in the video. Go ahead and tell him what the name of it.
C.O.S.I, man. It's helicopter. This is don't
C.O.S.I.
tell
my ass. I call you
I don't know
C.O.S.I.
why he always, and you say C.O.S.I. radio show. We gonna have to get that right, but next show, man, we gonna get that right.
Go ahead.
Do you
Oh,
want
yeah,
that?
that
Or
was
do
it.
you want what do you want? However you want it, I give it to you. Just tell me. Versace coat. Let's go.
Tell the bitches coming like it's springtime. 2 bitches with me for my me time. Remember when I had my side bitches pull up with my main bitch and be the bitch took a beeline. Like y'all niggas never keep up with the shit I done. My nephew wanna be in the band, got caught with a drum. Oh, we still playing. I thought I was. Tell Allie stiff that week, cause that's my love. Oh, I'm so high, I see the skyline. Remember Miss Cully used to work out skyline. I told her, sure, it would be fine. It was one touch that was behind. Nothing but space in my space. Nothing out of place in my place. It's niggas in session 8 and the 8. Nigga, we are not the same race. I play with 4 cards like Nintendo. The bitch that you love her hug a date. She love it when I fuck her like a freak hoe. All of my thoughts is illegal. Both of my bitches some Leos. One gringo, one migo. Rather have a me than a whole you out. Nigga, Mr. Cars go faster, Mr. Bullet hoes bigger, Mr. Percocet, Papa, Mr. Sangria Swigger. Yeah, play with me, gon' die, little nigga. Yeah, you about to get buddy by a singing ass nigga like. Doom doom da da, dum doom doom da da, da ya 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 da, da ya 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 da. Dum dum, dum dum, dum doom doom da da, da doom doom da da, da ya 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 da, da ya 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 da. Hey.
Cash out. Get out cash out. 400,000. Got it on me. What? I got it on me right now, man. Man, I'm looking sweet, dude. Hey, let me call you right back. Alright?
Ever been to the den, back and forth, putting in, moving in by the 10. Hit them up, niggas get busy, make them dizzy when I tell them niggas spin again. Ever had giving grab, getting bad, pop a tag, pulling off, parking fast. Tell them don't look back now. Nigga, I'm on your ass. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back like. Doom doom da da, doom doom da da, da ya 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 da, da ya 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 da. Dum dum, dum dum, doom doom da da, da doom doom da da, da ya 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 da, da ya 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 da. Hey, Ever been to the den, back and forth, putting in, moving in by the 10. Hit 'em up, nigga.
tag, pulling all pocket fast. Tell them don't look back now. Nigga, I'm on your ass. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back like. Don't look back. Don't look back. Don't look back.
Let me get a sip of your juice.
Sip of my damn juice. I just asked you if you wanted something to drink when you was at the store. You said you ain't want nothing. You
But
always
now
try
I'm
to get.
thirsty.
Man, you always do this shit every time I ask you if you want something.
Let's go. No more talking about the bees and the birds. Wardy in the streets need the bricks and the herb. Can't sleep on life, cause life don't sleep. Can't pay your bills from fucking on the beach. Blood suckers, body boys gon' leech. So keep the shit on you. You gotta keep it on you. Number one rule before the shit come back to haunt you. Niggas play dirty. Bitches play dirty too. What you thought? She woke up and want flirt with you? Sit in the telly, pop Molly, smoke weed with you? You got the red bottoms, she ain't got them. And when she go home, more bills, more problems. Labor Day, she sucked dick for an hour. Hopped in the shower, got back on the powder. Then she got the text like, is he ready yet? They plotting on getting you. Niggas catch bodies too. Around this time, second floor, they next to you.
And we are back once again. Y'all got the ladies in the building now. Now we get to do what the ladies do best. Talk about sex and tell y'all how we really feel about y'all asses. So, with that being said, welcome ladies.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Before we get into all the funness, sunshine, baby. She came in here sexy, ready for the sex talk. Yes, boo.
I mean, y'all said we were talking about sex.
And
so
you got,
I kinda,
got us ready
I
to
mean,
talk
I dressed
about
the
it.
part. Like, if you was like we was gonna talk about sports, I'd have worn my jersey.
Oh, you gonna dress the part?
Oh,
I'm
all
with
the
it.
time.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
So what you got going on, mama? Let's get all the tea out. You got events coming up and stuff going on. What's going on?
Yeah, I've postponed everything. I'm a nudist swinger. But I also throw lifestyle parties in the DMV.
Okay.
And I've postponed everything until February. But I've got Adult Conversation radio show and Sex Talk with Sunshine. So I'm just trying to teach orgasmic pleasure. I do a little bit of counseling. I'm actually a little bit international.
Oh, a little bit international. How you a little bit international?
Right. I get nervous. Yeah, like Egypt, Belize, Jamaica. You know, I move quite a bit.
Oh man.
And I just teach people how to fuck better.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Cause some
Yeah.
of us, look, we can't get a loud platform. Like we need the sound effects for that.
Yeah.
Cause it's some of these folks. I posted a comment earlier today. I said it's a bunch of grown ass men walking around here and Nike talking about just do it with a dick that just can't. I'm just saying, it's a bunch of grown ass men walking around here like that.
Well, we talked about the banana slug like 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the banana slugs, you can, if you're inverted or challenged, you can look into the banana slug. He could teach you a thing or two. You know, the universe teaches us how to move sexually.
Okay.
You need another.
Okay.
You want another?
I'm
sip?
Y'all know I can't talk because I say certain stuff. And you be like, why she say that?
No.
So I'm gonna let y'all
This
say
your
it so
show.
I don't get in trouble for saying it.
You say whatever
See,
you
when
want.
I say it, everybody say I'm mad. So
No,
so
you
I let
say-
y'all say it so they can't say I'm being a bad person.
No, you say what you feel, and I'll give you my opinion.
So we gonna start here. Before we jump into the sex, I got a topic I wanna, since I got my ladies in here. Ooh, girl, why you late? Cause you know I'm cool. Ooh, girl, I got you up here,
Oh,
baby.
yeah.
But I have a question.
Sure.
There are a lot of, before we talk about the sex, let's talk about the ratchetness of these goddamn baby mamas, because I'm sick of it. Why is there so many? Explain on y'all own opinions. Why the hell is it that when a man has a baby with us, right, and he break up with us, even if we weren't even together, we just kicking it and fucked up and somebody got pregnant.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you have a baby by this man you think he's supposed to be with you. Or y'all in a relationship and you had this baby and y'all break up and he go find somebody else. Now y'all gonna make this lady tonight fucking miserable cause he wanna be with her. So now you don't want your baby going to her house cause he with her. Now I don't want that bitch around my baby. You can take my baby, but if I find out she with my baby, then I'm taking. Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, help me understand the logic behind it. Because for me, I feel like it's stupid as hell.
There's no logic. That she's moving off of emotions. Because what it is, at the end of the day, she was nothing but a piece of pussy. Point blank, period.
Know your stance.
Yeah, know your place. And in hindsight, she knows that. And she really didn't want the baby. She chose to keep the baby thinking that he would stay around. And that's a cliche, but it's very true to this day. And a lot of women fuck up because at the end of the day, the man is always going to make sure he's good.
She says
period.
this look, she be preaching this. She going to die preaching that. The man gonna always
make sure he's good, and that's something that women need to start doing. She needs to always make sure she's good. Don't get in a fucked up situation because that nigga put you in. No. You put yourself in that situation. Like, don't ever do it.
Now I have another question, ladies. Is it
It's
wrong?
always the woman's fault.
I don't agree with that shit.
Oh, I do.
Is it wrong?
She just said it. She just said it in a different way.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all a question. Is it wrong if I'm having sex with a dude, right? And I'm just not feeling it. The shit it's just not for me.
Right.
Am I wrong? Cause I'm like, you know what? Can you get up? This ain't gonna work. I could have had a V8.
No.
Get the fuck on. Am I wrong for that? Because some men feel like, wait a minute, how you just gonna say, in my opinion, some men feel like, well, because it worked here and it worked there and they on my line and they still calling me, it's supposed to work for you. And I'm sorry, that one size don't fit all, in my personal opinion.
No, you right. Let him know. Because don't continue to waste your juices and your time on him.
Period.
And at the end of the day,
playing with my damn vagina for nothing. Like, you know what I could have been doing with this boy? Look.
But at the same time, he also needs to realize that, as you said, this is not a one-size-fits-all type situation, and he needs to lower his ego standards because he's not going to satisfy every woman, and that's okay. Like, you're not going to fit everybody's puzzle piece.
No, it's not okay. I'm not going to tell you that, like, because you're not going to sit here and hype me up and tell me we about to get it in, and you about to, and then you show up, and I be like, nigga, I could have had a drink.
Well, no, what I mean is it's okay that you're not, everybody's not going to fit everybody's puzzle piece. Not the fact that he's not satisfying you. No, that's never okay. But what I'm saying is, for example, I like a curved dick. Some women don't like a curved dick.
Oh, you like that Captain Hook?
I love them Captain Hooks. So he may go into a situation thinking, oh, because I enjoyed it, he meets Shantae, and he thinking,
but with a name like that, let me tell you now, Shantae ain't gonna enjoy it.
Right.
She just sound like she.
Right. So at that point, Shantae's like, oh no, I don't like this. But he's fucked up. Like, well, damn, Shorty over here says she like it.
Shorty over here still on my line.
So, but that's what I mean. Like, everybody's telling everybody.
Come on, tell us what to do.
So first of all, a curved penis is an abnormality.
Which I love.
Yeah.
It's a sexy ass abnormality.
It's a mistake of nature. But that doesn't mean that it's not good.
Right.
But then in addition to that, when I said, I always, like, women have to take the power that their pussy possesses.
Exactly.
And you have to own it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to work it according to what you need. So you can never say a man didn't please you if you didn't teach him how to please you.
Some people feel like,
who coughed?
Some people are, but then you have those men, they feel like, they big pros, like they
but you know what?
King Ding-a-ling.
Those are my favorite. The King Ding-a-lings are definitely my favorite because I'll break them down.
Tell us how we get dead. Tell us how we break them down. When he think he King Ding-a-ling and slinging it every which way and we just supposed to be all in love. Tell us how we break you down to size and let you know that's great over there, just not here.
No, I got y'all. No, like no bullshit. when he think he's rocking your world, you just be like, baby, give me 1 second. Let me show you something. And flip the script.
We gotta change places.
Take whole souls.
So,
not take the whole soul. No,
the whole soul.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The whole soul.
Yeah.
Speaking in
Put the
tongues
soul
and
in
all.
your closet.
Yes.
And rock with the soul.
Hey.
Hey.
Hold on, but you know, sometimes when you still be careful when y'all still souls, like they create stalkers. I know this.
Agreed.
Oh, I can't. But no, what creates stalkers is
danger.
us talking about our sexual explorations on live. That's what creates stalkers.
Oh, I didn't say nothing, Jesus. Stay the hell away from my daughter.
Oh, universe. Oh, please let the sun shine all the way into the winter months of the year of 2020. I mean, it's been one of the most fucked up months years we've had in a very long time.
But those of y'all,
like the world is new.
COVID showed y'all, if it ain't show you nothing else, it
COVID
showed you exactly
up.
what you do and don't want in sex. Because if y'all ain't figured out 50,000 goddamn ways to please each other, because y'all can't go no goddamn where.
Oh, you
y'all
fucked up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me tell you how. Y'all done been locked in the damn house. Y'all should have been flipping each other over and playing on. Look,
that's good, baby. I literally just talked about. How can you please others if you don't know how to please yourself?
God damn it, tell them.
Oh man, you should know yourself, and you should know what makes you move, and what makes you tick, and what makes you juicy,
So
and
let's
what
get
makes
into
you
this.
hard.
Let's get into that.
Yes, mommy, I'm listening.
This is considered love language. Those things that turn you on, those things that arouse you or make you. My love language ain't necessarily your love language.
What's yours?
My love language, I'm aggressive. So it's just what it is. I'm aggressive in everything that I do.
So I should set the cross up when you come over.
If I want it. Goddamn, we ain't got to play about it, think about it.
Hold up.
We do it now. It ain't no him and her, ain't no secret codes, ain't no. Let me write you a letter. What with that dick though? I'm sorry. I'm very aggressive. Like, you know what I'm saying? You let me rub on you or not. Like, I'm real aggressive. So that's just how I am. Where I've met other females that are like, when I just be, when I want him to get with me, I do this, and I'm like,
jiggle a little booty a little bit.
Shit, like, that's too much time. What we could be doing in all that time that y'all playing games and trying to figure out what the hell he's saying to you and you saying to him. Now, we ain't got time for that. I need you to tell me
I've
what
never
you
been
want
that type of
and
woman.
mean it. Like, I need you to say it with your chest when you say it to me. Like, say it with your chest. Tell me exactly what you want. I need you to.
You need to know.
Period.
What do you need to know, baby?
Well, I really don't care how you feel, because at the end of the day, he's not going to tell me no. So, like, I'm very blunt. I've always been like that.
I gotta turn this shit.
As I like to say,
I ain't never been.
I really don't care what you want.
I don't give a fuck what you want. Yes.
And I like to say this, I am a Leo. I'm so proud of being a Leo. I'm very assertive. As Mimi said, very aggressive, very assertive.
But I'm a Pisces, hold up.
Well.
I don't know.
I'm with all this
But
shit.
I was raised by a Leo, so maybe that's where it come from. Because I was raised by a Leo, but I'm a Pisces, and I'm assertive as hell.
Yeah. And that's basically how I am.
So
I've
what's
always
your
been
love
like
language? When you say that you're assertive, what's your love? How would
you know about the love
feel
language?
like someone is pleasing you or satisfying you and what you need sexually, emotionally, in that avenue? What is that? How does that look to you?
When it comes to the intimacy, just let me be in charge. If you allow me to do what I want to do, that tells me that you respect my flow. So just let me be in control.
I don't even need this bullshit.
I'm dead ass. Like, just let me be in control, and that's my love language. Like,
so Clark, I love you. I love you to the moon.
I love
you to the moon and back, right? Clark, hold on, wait a minute. I got y'all. I love you to the moon and back.
Please let me tell you my love language.
All my real niggas. I love you to the moon and back. But on behalf of all my real niggas,
please let me tell you my love language.
They like, oh hell no, she got me fucked up.
No, listen.
So no, you have to explain yourself.
Men, hold on. It is so many men that I see on social media who's always saying, "Oh no, this shorty I fucked, all she did was lay on her back. Oh, when she was topping me off, she was dropped."
Forgive me, but first of all, you said men on social media.
Period.
That's like we can just stop right there.
Period.
I'm saying, but
My,
they
my,
complain.
my
They
men, my men are
complain.
not on social media.
Period. Because men.
Hey, let's go back. Yeah, my men are not on social media. No, my men are not on social media. No, don't
they're
do
not
me
my
wrong.
men.
No,
I'm just saying
no,
they're not
baby.
men that I see.
This is not a judgment zone. I'm a no judgment woman forever.
But the
I
capital
want you to reach orgasmic
MENs?
pleasure. But my men are not on social media ever.
At all.
My promoters, my movers, my information givers, the people that bring greatness, we're on social media.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the men I'm fucking, they're not on social media at all.
At all.
I got that. They just, are there to accentuate my scenes. Ain't that glorious? Look at God.
I'm just saying,
Look at
men,
the universe.
men that I
Bring it all together.
All right, men that I see. Men that I see.
You shouldn't even see them.
You see boys on
that's
the internet.
Work. Yeah, that's
She about to get her drink on.
Listen, that's Rihanna. That's work.
What's your love language? So let's break it down. Come on. Let's break it down.
Oh, shit.
How that work?
I'm so nervous.
Why you nervous? You got
my
real red all of a sudden.
I do. My ears get red too. That's how they know I'm horny. I swear. No, I'm not even playing. My love language is definitely acts of service. So the thing I love most about my dudes is like they do things for me, and it's normal shit. Like let's say for example that they feed me, they cook for me, they cook me a delicious meal, and when I travel, like they come and dog sit for me.
See, those are turn-ons. All that just made me.
And I be like, when I get back from Jamaica, I'ma ride it like a rock.
Right, because you done took care of everything, held it down.
He'll be like, is that my dog chilling with the dude?
Right, you just
And I be like,
you just
so
earned
wonderful.
you all the life.
And he be like, your fence is hanging. You got some nails? And I be like, some nails?
Right.
Hell,
Instantly turned on.
What are we nailing together? And I get all stupidly excited.
Right.
And then cooking and feeding me during a meal prep is really
sexy. I don't give a damn what nobody say. A man cooking for you is some of the sexiest
and then just walk over with a fork and like,
man,
you look and you be like, you want this, and
that's
you be like,
sexy ass shit.
Put it right in your mouth.
Right. Stick it all the way in there.
Stick it down.
You better
right
know
in the
that.
throat.
God damn it.
Yes.
Show you what I'm gonna do later.
Wait, hold on.
After this sounds like a meal. Show you we really gonna do things.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
But
I'm trying to be so conservative.
No, it's uncensored.
Girl, be honest.
Uncensored.
Be honest.
Yeah.
Just trying to be conservative in your booty.
They covered. Hold up. Wait. No, they covered. This is covered. Like literally, when he walked over with the fork.
Everywhere.
So here's the thing. No bullshit. When he walk over with the fork and he wants to feed you a piece of animal flesh on the fork, right?
You can't say it like that though. Why you gotta say the animal flesh? Why you couldn't just say the meat? Like,
I don't know. I like
it was
original
sexy
man
when
or
she
some
said
shit
it like that.
So when he bring you over the piece of
meat,
animal flesh that has been slaughtered and cleaned and cooked to perfection with just the right amount of seasoning, and then when he comes up to you, you can't just sit there and you're like,
you gotta do it real sexy,
you want to taste this, and you be like,
you gotta do it, right? You know what? You gotta be real sexy with it.
Yeah, you gotta be real sexy. You gotta lean your head back like
be
yes,
real,
put
open
it
your
in
mouth real
my mouth. Sorry.
You gotta be real sexy with it. Hold your head all the way back, open your mouth
I'm from
real
Landover.
wide.
I'm home.
Make sure
I'm
you
from
touch it right
Landover.
here. Like she wanted to put it all the way back here. Touch your tonsils.
Wait, is my mouth back a lot? I mean, I think Cardi B said it best when she said, touch the little dag.
That bitch also said she don't cook or she don't. Hold on, wait a minute, because that bitch also said she got a ring and she don't cook or she don't clean. That bitch also got money that don't work for y'all broke hoes. I'm just telling y'all.
But
y'all hoes
don't
need to cook
get
and
fancy
clean.
now. Just be original. Stay within your realm of possibility.
You better know it, because if you ain't got that Cardi B money, I'm gonna need your ass to be cooking meals and cleaning and folding clothes too while your ass at it. Like, look here.
Get them skirts out.
So, there's a saying.
Nothing else.
There's a saying. Girls do what they can. Women do what they want. What does that mean to you?
as I reprimanded myself last time I sat beside you. And I was like, yeah, I'm a head bitch in charge.
Right.
Period. Well, you were saying you was the head bitch in charge. She was saying if you want to be in her world.
Hey, I'm saying, like, it's certain shit you got to do to rock with me.
Right.
And, I mean, I'll give you an opportunity so you can make it or break it.
See, I'm all about giving you enough rope to hang your damn self. I'm all about that.
But I don't want you to hang. I want you to slide right
I want you to hang the right way from the waist down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You hang it from the waist down, we good.
Yeah, but it's definitely, but I'm also, I love men, and I always have. And, you know, we got to support our brothers, and we got to build them up. And, like, men go through shit just like we go through shit. So I'm also one who, I love everyone for who they are. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And I expect certain things from the past and the present and what's going to happen in the future. Okay. But I'm an energy person, so, like, I feed off good energy.
Right,
yes, ma'am. Like, when you walk to the door, like, I was like, yes.
Well, see, that's just me. That's just me.
Energy.
I'm always
like, oh, there's, like, sunshine's here. And they're like, I'm like, bitch, can't get in. And you just sauntered out there. And I was like,
on the way.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I feel like
it.
everyone that you meet, you have to give them a certain type of, everybody you meet, they deserve a certain amount of love. Doesn't mean you have to love them to the point where it's, oh, you're my, but there's a certain type of love because you ain't done nothing to me. So there's no reason for me not to love you or like you.
And respect.
Exactly.
Yes,
and I feel like with that love, when you have genuine love for somebody, there's a genuine respect that comes. There's a genuine want to understand that comes. I feel like so many times as women, we have this thing where I see you and in my mind, I'm like, that's a bad bitch. But out my mouth, I'm like, whatever. Because it's like, it's going to break your damn tongue to say, you are beautiful, or I like the way you do this, or I like the way, it's going to kill us. And I feel like we've gotten to a point where we've let society make us believe that everything is this for
competition.
Women. Everything is this. We competing over a man. We competing over a job. We competing over, hell, we done got so bad now, they be on the internet, my baby cuter than yours. Your baby ain't cute. Like, really, dude, these is kids.
Right.
Who the hell cares? And both they damn daddies ugly, so it don't even fucking matter. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all on the internet arguing about babies who, both y'all baby daddies ugly as hell. I just want to point that out.
And the baby not that cute.
Period.
Neither one of them.
Then I was trying not to talk about nobody's babies. I just want to say.
My Grammys is really cute babies.
I know, I got some cute boobies too, but,
so
you know,
cute.
Look at God. Thank you, Jesus. So, look, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to stir it up between me and the ladies and, you know, do our behind the scenes talk about y'all. And then we be back.
So, my life.
What's up, y'all? So real quick, we're going to get back into it with the ladies and we're going to do our thing. But real quick, I just want to let y'all know we are everywhere. We on all the apps. We on Apple Store. We on the Google Play Store. We on Roku, Fire Stick. We everywhere. We even on YouTube TV, y'all. Like, y'all can find us anywhere. But know that we are giving away a trip for up to 5 people to Vegas. You have to be a subscriber to the Uncensored Network app. If you subscribe to the Uncensored Network, you watch us, you dedicate to being a part of our family, we trying to get y'all a trip for up to 5 people to Vegas. So I feel like that's something y'all need to get on. It's $5 a month. Come on now. It's $5 a month. You can't miss that. Also, y'all know this is No Bullying Weekend. No bullying. We've been doing No Bully Week all week. Shout out to our girl, our family friend, Tamika Joy. Y'all go ahead and participate in that. Look it up. And, you know what I'm saying, participate. They got the talent show coming up for the No Bully Weekend, letting our babies show how talented they are. So, yeah, with that being said, ladies, we are back for the shenanigans. So, let me see. I got one more question. Just one more question. And then we're going to talk about what I'm going to ask y'all this question. And then after each one of you answer, I want y'all to go ahead and shout yourselves out and let everybody know how they find y'all, okay? What is the difference between being a no-nonsense woman and being an assertive woman? What's the difference?
I don't think there is a difference. I feel like whether there is no nonsense that you're tolerating.
Okay, well, let's make this easier then. What's the difference between, I was trying not to say this word. What's the difference between being a bitch and being assertive? What's the difference?
Okay, so I feel like a bitch is a female who do not know how to express herself properly. She doesn't understand the language to communicate effectively to get her point across with a male. Versus a woman who is aggressive. She has those vocabulary skills. She understands how to speak with logic and not emotion. And she doesn't allow things to affect her because she's always in control of her world, how things are operating in her life. So to me, that's the difference.
So give your shout outs and tell everybody how to find you.
Yeah, so this is Clark Davenport. You can always catch me on IG at _Clark Davenport, CLARK, D as in dog, AV as in Victor, ENPORT, and Facebook, Clark MUA Davenport.
All right. Same question?
Same question. I think the difference would be typically most women possess a very powerful power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all in how you assert that power and when you assert it. So you really have to take the things that are happening in a situation and do you need to be assertive or do you need to just be powerful? And a lot of times being powerful is being passive. And I think that's what women miss, especially in dealing with men.
Okay, we're going to have to get you back in here because you're going to have to explain to me what that being powerful and passive thing got to do with each other.
Because men they're egotistical.
Yes.
And you can't just like shut a man down and fuck with his ego and think that he's going to respect you
I ain't
as
gonna
the
lie,
goddess
sometimes
that
I be
you
like,
are.
fuck your ego.
See, I know
Right, my
see,
bad.
that's exactly what we don't want to do because our brothers have been through it, you know?
Same
like
as
as a
women.
community.
Yeah, but they
Same
be putting
as
our
women.
asses through it with them.
But you know what?
They damn
will
sure
not,
do.
They will. I promise you, if you assert your power in the beginning, I promise you they won't put you through it.
Okay, well, go ahead and tell
sorry.
people I'm
anyway,
coming to holler at you.
This beautiful woman will be on Sex Talk with Sunshine next Wednesday, so please check us out. I swear we'll be on by 10 p.m. Yeah, we're going to try, we're going to eat, and then we're going to dress up.
Yes.
Yeah, she's not gonna be all this.
I'm
not gonna have all this.
get sexy.
She's gonna be grown and sexy, and yeah, she'll be on with me next week for Sex Talk with Sunshine. You can catch me on Sunshine Aces LLC, Sex Talk with Sunshine, Adult Conversation Radio Show, and you can actually catch me on here because I'm on here again in November.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a couple dates on here, so
Yes.
thank you for supporting the movement of freedom.
Yes.
It's freedom.
Yes.
It's freedom.
Well,
Feel
y'all
like
know
I make
how y'all
people
can
nervous.
find me. I'm as always, I'm Mimi Adagav. Y'all can find me on Instagram. Everything is Mimi Adagav. Miss Mimi _IDGAF stands for I don't give a fuck. So, with that being said, bam,
640s in the house.
I'm in the building, man. I let the ladies take over, you know what I'm saying, what I do. But tonight, man, we got the pop-up show, Mimi hosting, me and my man C.O.S.I. Dow performing. Hey, they got strippers, tattoos, and everything. Come fuck with us. If y'all need us, just inbox me, man. We in the building. Hold on.
Man,
That motherfucking Don't Look Back just dropped, man. Everybody, please go support it. You feel what I'm saying? Then we come fuck with me and Bam tonight. I forgot I had something to say. I was gonna say it, but I done forgotten that quick just
What
coming
made
over
you
here.
forget it, darling?
The point of the
Did you
story
get
is come
nervous?
fuck with Bam, see the
never get nervous, I
Sada,
promise
and
you
meet
that.
me tonight at the pop-up party with the hoes shaking ass and throwing dollars. Let's get it.
Hey.
We out. We love y'all. See y'all on Tuesday.
Mixmaster Pros. No weapon formed against me. We get the same 24 hours. Make the best of it.
It's hard out here for a player. I know that life ain't fair. By your head right now, say prayer. I'ma lead us to the top, I swear. It's hard out here for a player.